Yes.
Hello. I saw that. I fucking saw that. I am locked in. When that on air comes on, I know.
What happened?
We're
I tried
live.
to
sneak into our live screen with some shady shite.
Oh no, I'm looking away.
Seeing us now. Hello.
Ranch and a hot dog.
Ranch and a hot dog. Ranch and a hot dog's
Okay.
good.
Hi,
Ranch
everybody.
and a hot dog 2-bit.
Welcome to Critic Chronicles and our season premiere of season 2 of D Plus Ultra, our My Hero Academia inspired TTRPG series taking place in the US in Los Angeles. Yay! Okay. I'll just
California love.
Before we begin tonight's Holiday Prom episode, which, by the way, I mentioned this in the Discord, this little background thing that we see in the middle of the screen, so much fucking Photoshop had to go into that because looking for images that were themed around Holiday Prom don't exist. So appreciate my work.
Everyone give a round of applause.
Thank you. It's all I wanted. Before we begin tonight's Holiday Prom prompt, let us reintroduce our wonderful cast. We are going to start with Jonathan.
Fuck you.
Wait, first 5 minutes. We're good. That was the first 5 minutes.
That was
fine.
so angry and so perfect.
Because I knew, I was like, God, he's gonna fucking go for me. I already know it, and I'm gonna be upset about it because I don't have my full name right now.
Fuck you.
And I need.
I'm also need the spelling of your name because I never wrote it down.
That's all right. But hola, buenas tardes. My name is Jonathan, also known as your representative of Latinos Against Spooky Shit, and I will be playing Isaí Ricardo. Isaí, hold on, my headphone. Isaí Ricardo Montes de la Torre Domínguez de la Cruz Santiago Lorenzo Guzmán Guerrero. My powers, quirk, intent, which we just learned last season, meaning that if I put my mind to it and use intention, the intent to do something, I can get a power for up to, I think, an hour before I can switch it to something else. And that's me.
Yeah. Up next, we have Danny.
That's I. Hello, I return. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm distracted. The fact that my camera is facing away from the screen. It looks like I have my back to you guys on the stream.
We're all upset about it, but it's fine.
Big back bitch.
Happens. I mean, Cujo can flip me in OBS, but I tried to do it in the programs, but mine doesn't affect Cujo's. But anyway, hi, I'm CJ and I'm playing Colt Campbell, our lovely, quiet, shy, little cinnamon roll, quiet, sad boy, with the quirk Neon, who could just generate some neon in his feet and his hands and his baton, and he just doesn't like attention. He likes to be a little quiet. His feet and his hands. Yeah, it's nice to keep it just, quiet. No one sees me over here. It's nice and quiet.
Yeah. Up next, we've got PJ.
Hello, everyone. I am PJ, pronouncing him. I am playing Paul Preston, quirk, brightest day? Yeah, brightest day.
Yep.
Brightest day. By absorbing UV light rays into his cells, he can use that to create constructs to do simple tasks or enhance his physical abilities. Yes.
What's a uvula light?
It's a light that hits that thing in the back of the throat.
Okay.
You ever open your mouth? It's just
You ever been hit with such a bright light that you can feel it in your throat?
You know what? Honestly,
you get that light and you're like,
the prom episode.
I greenlit the season 2 for this shit. This is my fault at this point.
Remember when you reached out to us about this, and I'm like,
holy
you
shit,
stupid bitch.
Oh, remember last season where I had to kill my amalgamated father?
All of the lights, and we say
great.
all,
we get to joke about shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Up next, we have LB.
Hi, everybody. I'm LB Hackabup. I am your monochromatic ice queen for this evening. I'm going to be playing Kimberly Keener, whose quirk is Flashbang. And she has the ability to make her skin glow in either a low light or power it up so that it is a big old flash. Bang. That's me.
bang.
Bang. Bang. Bang. Bangity bang. It's at a bang, bang, bangity bang.
I'm more of a monster individual.
And then we have Nerdy.
What's up? You already know what it is. It's Oliver Okoye in this bitch. My quirk is called swap. Sometimes you gotta pop off and swap niggas. You know what I'm saying? I have the ability to swap 2 different things. Your boy is out here.
I just heard Cujo's heart drop out of his asshole.
I don't give a shit.
Oh my!
Oh.
Now, if PJ did it.
Anyway, that was
Goodness.
also,
Oh,
my
hi,
name is
Shadow.
Matt.
Welcome to the chat.
Hi.
God, that was good.
Hello, everybody.
That's so funny.
And that's correct. I want
It's
everyone to know that
Ah.
this is about to be very elaborate.
This is all going to be very elaborate. That is the
That's what I'm
best,
talking about.
Like foreshadowing.
I
So
know.
anyway, welcome
Close hanger.
to D Plus Ultra Season 2. I have to make sure I get the right social links up. There we go, because I'm on top of my shit. That's what I was typing about over here. But when last we left our intrepid high school heroes, after being the targets of a plot by several pro heroes being influenced by a mysterious individual from the other side of the world in Japan called All for One, these heroes managed to fight back against the corruption and actually disable the pro heroes. And unfortunately, one of the creations that these pros had come up with was a amalgamated, corrupted, monstrous version of Paul Preston's father, long thought dead. The villain, who was supposed to have died along with him, at the center of this conspiracy. After having felled the monstrous Mr. Preston, and unfortunately losing the villain due to his quirk, the school year continued. I can't quite say peacefully, because the after effects of that corruption were felt all across the nation. However, things eventually did settle enough. And as a special gift to the students who had been dealing with this corruption throughout the whole year, a special prom had been announced during the holiday season, combining 2 key things, because they thought the best way to put a band-aid over that stress was to combine Christmas and or the holidays and prom. So here we are.
Makes sense to me, honestly. I mean,
Prom night. We are going to start with Kimberly. Kimberly, where do we find you as you are getting ready for the prom?
Kimberly is up in her room at her house. Her mother, Caitlin, is her mother, Cynthia, is downstairs making food and getting the house ready. And her mother, Kathy, is helping her do her makeup because she doesn't actually know how to do that. So she's doing like blush and adding like mascara or trying to, and Kim's like blinking really hard, and she's got her dress on.
Honey, I just need you to keep your eyes open a little bit longer.
I'm sorry, it's like the eye test. I just can't do it.
It's okay. It's okay. Just take a breath. Okay, maybe let's back up. Let's back up a little bit. Let's let the eyes settle.
Mm-hmm.
And as she kind of leans back in her stool, she just looks at you in your dress and she just says, "I'm so excited for you. You look so pretty."
Thanks. I'm kind of nervous. You know, this is my first time going to a dance with a boy that actually asked me, so...
Well, he's a very nice boy. But remember, if he turns out to not be a nice boy, then he's going to have your mother and I to deal with. Okay?
Okay, what do you mean?
Well, you know, just if he doesn't listen to you.
Okay.
You know, if he's rude,
Mm-hmm.
if he makes you cry, you know, like the basics, really.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't think we'll have any problems. It's just like it's like just like a normal day, but we're gonna be at a dance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try it one more time. Okay, just breathe and keep your eyes. Sorry, that's Cujo breaking from how intensely LB is staring at the camera.
Wait, hold on.
Jack, clip it. That's a good TikTok.
Okay,
Clip it.
perfect.
Okay.
Go ahead. Yeah, Danny, you have mod privileges. You do whatever you feel
Oh,
you would
I
like.
can do that, huh?
Okay.
Okay.
Should I wear my glasses or no glasses? I guess I can't really see without my glasses, so.
Well, you can leave your glasses on.
Okay.
Your makeup looks beautiful with them on or off.
Thank you, Mom.
No problem. All right, I'm gonna go check on your mother, who is,
Okay.
I'm sure, doing just fine downstairs.
Okay.
So, I'll say at this point, PJ, if you're cool with this, the doorbell rings. Actually, I should probably go and answer the door.
Okay. I'll just finish like my shoes on. It takes like 2 seconds to buckle these, but it always feels like it takes forever.
Your mother steps out of the room and walks down the stairs. Hey, Paul. How are you doing as you are on the other side of the front door?
I am doing okay. It's no big deal. It's just my friend / the girl I'm dating. We're gonna go on this date. It's like no big deal. It's totally chill. But I have my flowers for her or her mother's. I don't know how. Do I need to buy more flowers? You know what? I can go really quickly. I can fly to get some extra flowers. If that's how you do it.
I love the idea that Paul is literally having this conversation with himself out loud.
Probably
Eventually.
under his breath going like, how many flowers do you buy? Do you do it for everybody in the family? I don't know.
Eventually, you hear the sound of the door unlocking and the door open to reveal Cynthia, one of Kimberly's mothers, who stands with a smile on her face, but it's very clear that she is eyeing you. Hi. Welcome, Paul.
Hey.
Would you like to come in?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I would like
Great.
that very much.
And she like opens the door with that same like Stepford wife smile, like,
I'm like white knuckling the roses so much. I'm dying. I'm just like, hi, these are for have them roses.
That's very nice of you. Why don't you
Mhm.
save those for Kimberly though?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
In the background, like passing through the hallway, clearly leading into the kitchen, you can see Kathy, whose hair is a little bit of a mess, and she's got some like she's got a little bit of like chocolate on her hands. She's, clearly in the middle of making something. She just peeks down the hallway. Oh, hey Paul. Welcome in. Make yourself at home. I think Kimberly should be done in a second.
Okay. I give these to her, right? I don't put them in a vase or anything.
You just wait for her to come down so you can give them to her, and then she'll
Right.
probably say, "Oh, I need a vase to put these in," and then we will take it from there.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah.
Just you look good. You look nice.
Thanks. I got it at Walmart.
Well, that's they had your size, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah. In the young
Okay.
men's section. I'm just gonna sit down on the couch.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna and I fold the roses over my lap and just kind of like my hands. They're so wet, you guys. They're so sweaty. Dear God. In and out of character. I'm a little moist right now.
Oh, that damn word.
Oh yeah.
Don't you fucking dare.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy January.
So, Kimberly, I leave it up to you whether or not you would like to come down the stairs at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that she's got her glasses off and she's like trying to clean them on her dress. But the dress is fabric that will not clean glasses very well. So she's like kind of holding them and like coming down the stairs and like looking for a some sort of cloth to relieve them of dust. And she's just kind of like walking down the stairs and like looks into the little living room.
You're the John Travolta gif of him holding the coat from Pulp Fiction, like.
Huh?
So I made a roll. First, I had to do brains, which I rolled a disadvantage because I'm a teenager. And then I had to do charm, which I did not roll very high in. So I feel like the minute there's like a knee-jerk stand-up when he sees you and he just goes, "Holy shit." Hi. Hey, how's it going, Kim?
Hey. Oh, there you are. Oh, wow. You look really nice.
Thank you. Wow, you look great. I love this dress. You look incredible.
Thank you. I think it matches my hair too much, but I don't know. I'm not really the fashion one.
I mean, it's all good. It's all good.
Cool.
In the background, in the kitchen, Cynthia is leaning next to Kathy going, "Okay, well, that was a little bit of a fumble." But Kathy's like, "Well, maybe it's just like, first prom date jitters."
They're
Maybe
doing
we'll
a
get little bit
play-by-play like
pretty much 100%.
Just John Madden with the pen going like,
pass, and it's incomplete.
fumbles the pickup line like he's gonna fumble our daughter. Let's go.
Ooh, yikes.
Did you bring flowers?
Yeah, I got flowers for you, and they're for yeah.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna put them in a vase.
Oh, we've got that, darling. And
Oh.
Cynthia walks up like,
And you see Paul kind of leaning, going like, "Thank you so much."
"I'll take these." Is anybody else coming to hang out here before?
Well,
You
I
guys
put
venture
an
off?
invitation, but I haven't got any text messages back yet. Like anybody's, I told them to text me when they're outside so that I can let them in. But the guys.
Well, we'll see if they show up. I know there's kind of and she'll turn to Paul and say, "There's kind of a group text that we have with the other parents. Would you like some shortbread? We made some gingerbread. Would you like some gingerbread?" And Kathy's like,
you see like either he doesn't know or he doesn't care, but either way, when that awkward moment happens, just flies right over his head. He goes, "Yeah, shortbread. That would be I would love a cookie right now." Oh my god.
As some of the treats are being served, I would like to open, because I know we were some people were into it, some people weren't. I would like to invite any of these other wonderful characters to show up at Kimberly's place to hang out before. Or if you like, we can do little scenes showing you guys getting ready with your family. Entirely up to you. I leave it up to you guys what you want to do.
I'm cool
Okay.
with the getting ready scene for Colt.
Cool. Then let's jump over to Colt real quick.
Good deal. So similarly to Paul here with the panic of like what flowers to get, Colt's been doing this for a month. The anxiety has been absurd, has no idea what to do. But ultimately decides, remember, I have a neighbor who has a bunch of bushes of flowers. And rather than getting a corsage from like a flower shop or anything, runs to the local store and grabs some like really ugly looking like bracelet. It's just like an armband, and then hot glues like a neighbor's petunia to it. So it's a little more of like a personal corsage. This is what I did in high school, people.
Oh, my heart.
Give this man a free point. I don't know what that means, but give him a point.
I think that's adorable.
Got it.
Go ahead.
Post that. This is mom taking the day off from her work. She has drove me over to Amber's place, and I am actively knocking on the door, ready to pick her up to head over to Kimberly's.
Okay. You knock on the door, and your mom has parked the car, and she is standing with you, and she is that little ball of energy and excitement. Oh, I can't believe you're doing the prom and you're going with Amber. It's gonna be so great. You're gonna have so much fun.
Mom, you could have waited in the car. I was gonna bring it back.
I would never do that.
Oh, I wish
ever.
you would. Please.
No.
I'll be right back. Okay.
No. Eventually. No, she in the few seconds before the door opens, she says, "I'm really proud of you, and I'm really excited for you. This is going to be wonderful."
He doesn't say anything back, but he does the like awkward, like silent, like hug around the waist, like thank you is implied.
All right. Eventually, the door opens, and in the doorway stands Amber's father.
Oh.
Robert Murphy is a very artsy individual. You see he is wearing a sweater that looks like it is intentionally made a little crooked. You see he's got like a coif of hair. He's got the little teeny goatee right under his bottom lip. And he's got some thick-rimmed glasses. Oh, Colt.
Yes, sir. I've come to pick up Amber. He'll reach out, just like trembling handshake.
He'll reach out and shake your hand, and you can feel his quirk activate, which is meant to reduce vibrations. So as your hand trembles, you actually find it calm and normalize a little.
Huh.
She's just finishing getting ready, so just feel free to step inside. We got a couple of treats and all that. So
thank you. This is my mom.
Hey, Robert Murphy, nice to meet you. And the faces are
Who is this
awesome.
man? No, who is this man?
He's a little quirky.
Who is this man? Exactly.
It's the breathing after.
Yeah. I was like, fuck, I need to give him something.
Yeah, I don't know why you
NPR,
made early
for
2000s
sure.
Triple H as a dad.
I am the game. Go into
I'm glad he's
prom.
Your mom extends her hand and shakes Roberts and says, Marisha, it's nice to meet you. You all step inside. Just as you can hear you hear a door open, and then it's from the second floor. You hear tapping on the wall, and Robert says, I guess she needs some help. I'll be right back. Give me a second. And he'll meander, and you just hear his side of the conversation. You look wonderful. I promise you look great. No, you can't wear your headphones. No, you can't. I refuse. You're supposed to go and dance and listen to. All right. You just hear this as he walks back down the stairs, and you see Amber wearing a beautiful, vibrant purple dress with her hair done up. So it's still messy, dark curls, but she's tamed them. So it's pulled back into like a wild ponytail. And she has her earbuds still in, which are still very noticeable. But she has in her hand, again, something that looks like a cell phone, but you know she's been working on harnessing her quirk. So it's a little sort of microphone that she can whisper into to still be heard.
Okay.
And she looks at you with a bit of a bashful smile and she says, "You look really good."
Oh, thanks. You look great. I love your earbuds. They look really good.
She smiles and tries not to laugh to not blow out people's ears. She says, "Thanks. It's just loud spaces kind of give me anxiety, so I didn't want to anyway." And she eventually steps down. Your mom is beaming. The parents both take all of the pictures and all of the poses and all of the backdrops around the house. before your mom says, "Okay, well, I think you're supposed to be meeting up with Kimberly at this point, right?"
Yeah, we wanted more pictures with her and Paul, so I guess we should go over.
Okay. All right. Well, Robert, it was wonderful to meet you. And even she has this like, what's going on here? He says, "Yeah, this should be a good time. Hey, Colt, don't do anything stupid, okay?"
I promise, sir. I'm far too nervous for stupid.
I like that. And Marisha's like, "Okay, well, let's get going, huh? Let's get these kids to the party." She just starts like beaming and telling just horrible mom jokes as she leads you to the car.
Last thing before, as we'd load into the car, Colt would dig into his backpack and presumably find a second pair of headphones that she would have left at his place at some point. And like, I figured just in case you needed them, I just have a backup pair.
She texts and sends it to you, and it just says, "That is really sweet," with a heart emoji.
Score.
Let's quick fast forward. Eventually, the car pulls up to Kimberly's. "Okay, so, do we get more pictures with you guys?" "Yes, I get more pictures. I get to see you guys be social with other couples. This is gonna be so cute. I'm sorry. Just allow me to have this."
Yeah, we'll take more pictures once we get inside.
"Yes,"
I don't
and
know if
she
anybody
like
else is coming.
like disappears out of the car and like immediately like throws open the back door. Like, let's go.
She's really excited for this. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. Your mom's really sweet.
Just put an arm out, nervous, a little shakily. Like, man, I wish Dad was here again. That would really calm me a little more. But then walks up to the door, would knock for Kimberly's house.
Kimberly and Paul, you hear a knock at the door.
Oh, someone's here.
Good. And she, like Cynthia is like handing more gingerbread to Paul. "It's so good. We made it from scratch."
I'll go get the door.
Tina, I appreciate that.
I will grab the door, open it. Hi.
Hi, we made it. I forgot to text, so we just knocked.
That's okay. You look amazing, guys.
Thanks. You guys look really good too.
You look
Thank
really
you.
good. I love your dress.
Oh my god, I love yours. I love the color. It's so bright.
And she blushes and smiles and like kind of like sidles up next to Kimberly.
Come on, we got a bunch of food and stuff, and I think we'll do pictures. We'll probably do a couple with us, and then when more people arrive, we'll do more.
That sounds cool.
Oh, I just love your new voice thing. I mean, I don't mind the texting thing, but I do like to hear your voice. It's so nice.
She like blushes and she can't bring herself to say anything for fear that she's gonna make too much noise.
Yeah.
But she just smiles really brightly.
Mm-hmm. I'll bring everybody into the kitchen with the plethora of food.
The moms all gather and all gush over how their children and significant others, or in whatever capacity, look. As that group joins, I'm going to ask Isai and Oliver. It's up to you. What scenes would you like to have?
I have a plan for us getting to things, so I'll wait until after he said.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, that's fine. Isai is, I think, getting ready at his family's house, and it's one of those things where my familia has made so much food. Like I can hear them cooking downstairs, and they're like packaging shit up and like putting stuff in Tupperware containers. And Isai's upstairs, and he's keeping his charro suit underneath what he's wearing, superhero suit. He's like, you never know. Okay, we just got through this whole thing. So he's like trying to make sure like his slacks fit over his pants. He's like, pinche madre, this is so fucking uncomfortable. I don't get it. Oh, I should have made it a spandex or some shit. So he's comfy. He's got a white button-up shirt, and then he's like, no, I don't like the white button-up shirt. Okay. He puts on another one that's short sleeve. He's like, oh, I look like a Jehovah's Witness. No, takes it off. And then he ends up settling for just a plaid shirt. He tries to button the very top on and put a tie on. He's like, I look like a cholo. Takes it off. So now he's just wearing just a regular plaid button up, some slacks, some nice dress shoes, a belt. He's tucked in. He's like, that's good enough. And as he walks out of the room, the camera focuses on the wall in his bedroom, and there's so many different names that have been crossed out. There's Intention Man. There's the Intentinator. There's Intención. But in the center, there is one that's been circled, and it's the word intent that's been typed out. And at the end, with a marker, he's added an O to the end of it, Intento, which is going to be his superhero name that he has settled on.
Oh, my heart. Permit me, but that was the most fucking adorable and heartwarming thing. Okay.
He goes downstairs. His whole family is going to be going to drop him off to head to Kim's place. So he's down there. He's like, "Órale pues, what do you guys need? Do you need help with the food, or we're taking the Tahoe because there's fucking 8 of us." So
you offer your assistance, and it is drowned out by the sound of your parents and your abuela all like fighting over cooking and packaging and all of that. Your siblings have been relegated to one side of the kitchen to avoid that growing conflict. But Reina says, why didn't you go with the white shirt?
First of all, you know that I'm going to end up drinking some of the punch, and you know I'm going to end up spilling it on me, so I can't.
Well, yeah, I wanted to see the spill marks and make fun of you for it.
Okay, all right. Listen, why don't you go talk to your birds that don't talk back to you or something, okay?
They're my friends, and the birds like
you know that for sure.
And, like, land on her shoulder. Right, we're friends, right?
What did they say?
Just like,
no, tell me what they said.
Oh,
that's right. Your power doesn't let you have them communicate to you.
Help! So, this says the bird. Help me!
In captions, it says we're not friends. I'm here for the food.
Friends. I don't know this bird.
I don't know.
They won't stop talking.
I don't know her.
They keep calling my bird phone, and I don't really leave me alone.
I'm like, tell you what, if you can give me a signed, sworn statement by that bird that you guys are friends, I'll leave you alone. Until then.
Okay. Well, you know what? I think plaid looks not that good on you.
Damn it, I knew it looked like a picnic table. Fuck.
Jesus says, just calm down. Reina's just jealous because she's not old enough to have any dances yet. Just be you.
I know, but
it's fine.
I mean, in a couple of years, she's going to have her quinceañera. So, like,
yeah, she'll be fine.
She'll be all right. See? Yeah. Why can't you be more like Jesus?
Miguel's ghost foot sort of he's like on one side of the kitchen and you're looking in a different direction. You just feel this caress.
I was gonna say, I'd love to think it does the thing where like slowly pans into view from my left side.
Yes.
And I turn and it turns into me.
That's amazing.
Oh, you turned into it. It's not my fault. I didn't do it. I didn't initiate that. You turned into it.
I grab it and I tickle the bottom of it. I was like, there you go, you piece of shit.
Sorry. I hate that you make me laugh that weird fucking laugh. Stop it.
I fucking hate that you do the foot thing to me every time.
I didn't do anything. You turned into it.
I didn't do anything. I grab one of the toes and I start bending it. I was like, get it out of my face.
Fine. All right. Eventually, Lucinda turns around and says, you look great.
Gracias, Mama. I appreciate it.
Just get a date next time. Okay, so they just start listing out the food that they all need to bring. And she just starts pulling out like aluminum tins to like carry the pounds and pounds of food that have been made.
I'm gonna help you out here a little bit.
Yes, thank you. For the love of God, thank you.
You're not Mexican. They bring out various different I can't believe it's not butter containers and different sour cream containers and different containers of different food varieties that are now empty that we've just washed. And then they just start pouring beans, salsa, enchiladas, all into these different containers. So you're going to grab a container and you're going to look at it and you're going to be like, okay, sour cream. You're going to open it, beans. You're going to grab a container that says butter on it. You're going to open it. It's enchilada sauce. Nothing matches what it says on them.
As it shouldn't.
Yeah. No,
As it should.
Exactly.
You're describing the correct household.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Before we leave, though, as we're kind of piling into the car and everything, I'm gonna ask my dad Rafa and be like, hey, I was hoping that you were able to, I know you can do the thing with the fruit and the vegetables, but could you help me out as I kind of hold a bouquet that I bought a little too early, so now it started wilting. Like, you can unripen things, but I you've never tried with flowers. I mean,
I can. You know what? I can pretend to be a superhero for a little bit, like my son.
Gracias, güey.
He reaches forward and takes the stems of the flowers in his hands, and he just focuses. Kind of hoped that this would work.
Me too. But I'll tell you
And
what.
just as you're about to say that, the flowers rejuvenate. Oh yeah!
Okay, listen to me, okay? You can stop working at the produce section now. And mira, family florist shop? Huh?
Yeah! He pulls you into a big old hug.
Ay, viejito.
Oh,
I want 10% though as I get into the back of the car.
Okay, we'll talk, kid. The Tahoe takes off, heads towards Kimberly's, and your siblings start a fight in the back
Of course.
with each other, because of course they do. All the Tahoe pulls up in front of the house as the sound is getting its loudest, and then your mother just honks the horn real quick so everybody silences. If we do not put a good impression in these people's minds, they will never invite us over again.
Yeah, no, I understand. If we're not our best and we make La Familia look bad, and then that means that we're ashamed of the family, blah, blah, blah. As I'm like unlatching my seatbelt and trying to open the door. Like
See?
a conversation
Isai
we have
gets it.
every time. Yeah. Yeah.
But yes, everyone piles out one after another. And just as everybody else starts moving up towards the door, your abuela glares at all the other kids. This is Isai's place. He goes first. And she looks at you and just gestures.
I'm already naturally in the back of the group, and I'm like, oh shit. Gracias, viejita. I give her a kiss on the top of the head because she's tiny. She's 5 foot nothing. I'm like, okay, gracias. I step forward. Bouquet. Okay, todos listos? Ready? ¿Están bien? Okay. Oh, hold on, Reina. You got a thing on your
What?
shirt. You got a thing on your shirt.
Mom!
Flick her nose up, and then I knock on the door.
Before that chaos can continue once again, you are welcomed by Kathy, who opens the door and says, Isai, it's not hi.
She opens the door because I got my back to everybody. I have this look of I'm so sorry. Like,
Welcome, everyone, to
brought
our
my-
home.
I lean in and give her a hug and then a kiss on each cheek. And on the second kiss, it's just I'm so sorry. I tried my
It's
best
okay.
to just take it. Like we brought food though. Like,
It's okay. I think we may have some folding chairs to accommodate everybody. It'll be
oh,
fine.
don't worry. No, we brought our own. You have to understand how prepared we are for this. Okay.
Why did you
anyways.
bring your own? Welcome. She leads everybody in. You guys hear a lot of people walk into the house as the kitchen now has many other individuals step in and immediately start searching for
Hi.
plates and platters to start serving food.
Hi.
I beeline it to PJ. Oh my God, characters' names. I'm starting to forget. Paul. I wanted to say Peter, but it's not Peter. I go to Paul. I clasp his hand, pull him in for a hug. I was like, hermano, what's
Do
going
it.
on, bro?
Don't.
Hope you're doing good.
I absolutely dab him up in the most awkward way possible.
Yep. We go for the
but, like,
dab, and you
genuine-
miss, and I'm like,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Okay. All right, that's yep.
And instead of like a cool hug, it's absolutely like a genuine like, "Hey, buddy."
Yeah,
And,
I'm trying to do a half arm, but you do a full embrace. I'm like,
full hug, and I'm just like, hugging, going like, "I'm so sorry if I'm very sweaty. This is extremely nerve-wracking for me."
You know, I didn't even realize it until you said it, and now I can only think about how wet you feel.
I'm so
me.
wet right now. It's like
Okay,
it's so cold too. It's so
okay.
cold.
All right,
Like, why am I this cold and this hot at the same time?
Paul, stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
We're good. We're all right. It's okay. I like clasp your hand and I like do the double gram. I'm like, okay, all right, okay. Oh. And where's my boy? Where's Colt?
Oh, Colt. Hey, Colt. Hey, come over here, man. Let's
Colt peeks around the corner, says half a gingerbread in his mouth.
I'm like, come on, man. Come on.
Hey guys, looking dapper.
Instinctively, I'm hoping Colt doesn't let me down the way that Paul has let me down just now. And I go for the dab.
Uncharacteristically, Colt nails this shit and just fucking
just crit.
You can't out nerdy the blackness. It's easy.
Look, someone's going to represent the
Looks
awkward
like a
light in the
different
room.
person
This
for like
guy.
5 seconds. It's racial memory.
You hear that
I love
sonic
that.
clap on impact, and it was like,
You
ooh.
hear that? Yeah, the house has got marble, so it like echoes a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, where's Amber's dad's cork to
That's
just, like
hilarious.
absolutely mute that shit?
I even stank face when we do it. We're like, oh, that shit was crisp.
Oh,
Yo,
good.
you look good, my boy. Look, you look. Te ves. Oh, and then of course, and Amber, you guys look fucking phenomenal. I love you guys. This is
Her earbuds are in, but she just texts, and you hear that all too familiar like robotic voice. Thanks, you look really good. I like the flannel.
Still can't get used to that, but we're working on it. It's. Do you have different voices that you can choose on it? I can't remember.
Yeah,
That's the one we chose today. Okay, all right.
not just today. I kind of deleted the others because they didn't really match my personality.
You know what? And this one, it draws attention to you and to your assertive, dominant spirit, and I vibe with it. You look great, Amber. Okay, all right.
Thanks.
I'm gonna take. Yeah. I turn, and I'm like, okay, I'm missing Kim. ¿Dónde está la Kim? I'm looking like through the ocean of Mexicans. that have just shown
Kimberly
up. I was
is
like,
with your abuela, and she's like, "Hola, abuela, buenas noches." And she's like doing the kisses with your grandma.
when I see that happen, there's this breeze that rolls through that like starts wafting my like curls, and there's this moment of like me locking in, and it's my grandpa Carlos that's like slowly blowing air because his quirk is iron lung. Who Carlos hasn't said fuck all this entire trip, but he's just doing like the ambiance air and like just like, fucking stop that. That's weird. What are you doing? Like read the fucking room. Jesus. I'm sorry. Read the room, abuelo. Oh. Grandma just side eyes me at me swearing at my abuelo.
You sense a
walk-
disturbance in the force.
In the force.
Yeah, she looks at you and does nothing but points down to her feet where you know the shoe is.
The chancla.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel it already. I walk up to my abuela and to Kim, and I give my abuela a hug and a kiss on the top of the head. Kim, you look, te ves hermosa, te ves divina, you look amazing. You look great. This is.
Gracias.
These are for you and your family.
Thank
Yeah, it's
you.
for my dad's. It's for my dad's soon-to-be shop. As
You
I-
hear a, yeah, like from the other side of the house.
I love this plaid.
Marketing.
Oh, thank you.
It's
It's
so nice.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I didn't really want to do the white because I felt like I was a waiter because my family used to own a restaurant, and then I didn't want to do the short sleeve because I felt like I was a Jehovah's Witness. And then I was like, you know what? We're just gonna keep it simple. And this way, I show that I'm wearing my hero suit underneath, just in case it's flexible enough, you know. And if I rip this, I don't gotta worry about it. This was only like $10 at Walmart, so
That's
you
so
know,
smart. Look at you.
But
Thank you for the flowers. These are gorgeous.
yeah, of course. I thought about you and your moms, and I figured we should get you guys something. And you guys have more than enough food now for probably the next month.
I'm
So
so excited. You brought enchiladas, and it's my favorite.
that's the first thing that my mom asked me is what your favorite food was, and I knew enchilada, so we brought you some. And yeah, no, but yeah, you look absolutely stunning. Everybody looks great. So I'm very excited for tonight.
Yeah, I'm excited too. I don't really dance that much, but I think if we have the group, I'll be okay.
You're gonna be fine. Listen, you just gotta let the music flow through you, and we'll figure it out.
I'll try.
Oh,
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab a drink as I just give my abuela a little squeeze on the shoulders, and I go grab a soda from the now giant cooler that my my brothers have
Absolutely got dragged in. Yeah.
Jesus is over by the cooler and has a soda. And as you reach, he just right before he takes a drink, he just goes, "That's messy."
I grab I'm not realizing what I'm grabbing, and so I just pop it open. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, mineral water. Who brings mineral water to one of these things?
Why did you drink a mineral water?
Why did you give me a mineral water?
Why did you take a mineral water?
I just smack the can out of his hand and I walk away.
Mother...
Ama, he's making a mess.
You just hear the volume increase a little for a moment as that is
Yeah,
dealt
guest in
with.
this household. You better clean that up.
Damn. Instinctively, I start grabbing a towel. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking.
All right. At this point, hey, Nerdy,
Yeah, it's me.
it's your turn.
Unlike the rest of the team, we immediately hear a knock on the door of Kimberly's house. Just
I got it. Kim goes running, opens the door.
when you open the door, you see Oliver in a very elaborate gold suit, like it's real fancy, black shirt as you see, and a holiday Santa hat. On either side of him are two other people whose names I forgot. But
One of which
Oliver didn't.
one of which is Chad Theseus,
Chad Theseus.
I forgot.
to ask.
fucking
I was
Chad
wondering.
Theseus, guy.
who is wearing a dark tux, sort of generic looking, like there's nothing too fancy about it, except that there is a little bit of a fleck of gold in his tie to kind of match. And on the other side is Brittany Moss, whose father was one of the pro heroes that you guys had to deal with.
Which hero was he?
He was Apex. He was
that's
like
right,
the
that's
head
right.
honcho.
Big
Yep.
bitch.
I thought she
The
moved
one-
away.
He was the one that owned the.
I was so happy she moved away.
If you want to get a recap, please go to Critic Chronicles on YouTube
Yes,
and watch.
seriously.
the most impossible
Watch
interactions.
The
There's so much
messy.
drama that you guys missed on.
Oh,
The messy. But Kimberly, as
Guess
you
which character
open the
got the ribs
door,
broken?
you can see that Brittany is wearing like a we'll say like a oh god, I can't think of dresses right now. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Start with
Cocktail
color.
dress.
I know. We'll say like a deep blue.
Okay.
A very reflective material, but very, very nice, very, very demure. And similarly, there is a gold accent to it that again matches with Oliver.
And
Oliver,
Oliver- He has like a sack, like a bag.
hey.
And
Mhm.
he's like, "Happy holidays, bitches."
Oh.
He's gonna start walking into your house
Mhm.
like with everybody. And
Yeah. There's plenty of food in the kitchen and sodas and stuff. I like your outfits, guys.
he was like, "Damn, He looks up and down. Kimberly's like, yo, ain't no way Paul's gonna be able to handle all of that. That's crazy.
What?
And he
Somewhere
keeps
in the
walking-
kitchen, you just
somewhere
hear
in the
one of the
distance,
mothers go like, "We're still here."
And in the background
and
of that, you hear Isai choking on a soda.
Oliver's walking in and he's looking for Kimberly's mom. Like he's specifically looking for Kimberly's mom.
You
Which
see,
one?
Cynthia continuing to try to make up for some awkwardness from earlier in the night by only talking with Paul, and Kathy is finally having sorted out where everything could be served. She looks up and spots you as you walk in with this Santa bag. Oliver, what did you do?
Oh my goodness, Mrs. Kimberly's mom. It is good to see. Anybody tried to kidnap you recently? I know I would. You look great. You look fantastic. Are you going? Can we take you?
As she approaches and gives you a warm hug, but then you can clearly hear her turn to Kimberly and say, "Be careful about this one, okay?"
Okay, you don't have to worry about
He's
me.
fine. He's so sweet.
See, look at that. I'm super sweet. I'm sweeter than you'd think. This is this the other Mrs. Kimberly's mom? I've never met. Hello.
Keener. This
Cynthia-
is Mrs. Keener.
Cynthia eventually is like, "Hi, wonderful to meet you, Oliver."
Oh my
right?
goodness. Yeah, that's me, Oliver. I am sure that your lovely wife has talked all about me, but trust me, you have nothing to worry about. I don't think I'm her type. It's nice to see you. And it's going to pull out a thing of red wine from the bag.
Kathy and Cynthia look at each other. Okay, we have questions on how you were able to get this underage, but thank you. This is very sweet of you. You didn't have
You
to
think
do
I was
that.
going to show up to the first time to Mrs. Kimberly's mom's houses and just not bring a gift? You're crazy.
Kathy says, "That's very sweet of you. I'm going to leave the questions for another time."
Okay. We can let's get coffee. Let's do lunch. It'll be great to hang out.
Oh my god.
What is happening right now?
It was like, all right, y'all. Hey, it is good to see you. Dang. Y'all look better than normal. That's a feat.
Chad Theseus in the back just kind of waves like, "Hey guys, you all look great."
In the background, I point to Chad. I'm like, "Hey!" And I reach into a bag and I got a wrap burrito. Hold on.
He just lets it fly over his shoulder.
Oh no!
And it like
That's all right.
slams into the wall, and you just hear every member of your family go, "Isai, what the f-"
Hey, it was a dummy burrito because I knew he wasn't going to catch the first one, okay?
It slides down the wall. It was not a dummy burrito.
Yeah.
I make a roll to see if everything fell out.
I'm looking at my other hand that has the actual dummy burrito.
Oh my god!
no.
That's when Morgan Freeman line comes in. It was not a dummy burrito.
Oh, man.
Also, everybody here, I'm sorry, ladies. I assumed that your lovely dates would have brought you gifts already, but I did bring a little bit of gifts for my dudes here, and you see him throwing in the bag. He reaches for it, and then whatever you're holding is switched with a wrapped present. So whatever you were holding at the moment, whether it was a drink or something else, will just be gone, and then there's a present.
My just like red Solo cup of punch is just spilt somewhere now. I
It's in
You
the
know,
bag.
the bag
in the bag.
is now a little wet at the bottom.
It's in the bag and it's making a nasty mess.
Yeah,
That's
my
not
burrito's slopped in there somewhere now. Like, do we open
And
it
then
now?
as you guys are looking at
this?
your stuff, he's like taking the bag, he ties it and goes to the trash and then throws it.
Do you want us
You
to
don't have
open
to
them
do
up
this. So sweet.
now or later? Like,
Well, I mean, it depends on how cool everybody's family is.
So we're gonna do this later. We're gonna let's
Yeah, we're
We're gonna wait. Yep, we're gonna
away.
yeah.
Marisha Colts mom's like,
Everybody-
what do you have gifts? You have gifts you kind of want to open together where we take pictures? You guys want to do that?
Ooh, no,
I mean,
let's
it
do
is,
it
no,
on
it is
group
holiday
photos.
prom.
Yeah,
let's
do a
do
group
a
photo.
group photo. The gifts are like a private thing for us to have for like our memories.
Yeah,
you know?
this is a D+ thing. We should probably just do this at the school,
Yeah.
but we can
It's-
do the photos for everybody.
It's because
Yeah.
we bonded. We he lost a dad. He doesn't have parents.
Sorry.
It's trauma bonding.
Look, between us, we have one dad. Okay, it's really rough.
And like 9 moms.
wait,
So
wait,
why
wait,
don't we
wait,
do a
wait.
group photo. Let's
Hold
just
on,
do
hold
that.
on.
Cynthia
my
sneaks
dad the
another
only dad
gingerbread in Paul's hand. Like, I'm so sorry.
As you are saying that, as you guys are saying that stuff
Damn.
about the parents, you're gonna see Oliver walk over to his lady friend and like just sort of like stand next to her, and he's not engaging in the conversation that the rest of you guys are engaging in.
Brittany doesn't say anything, but she does kind of like reach over and just kind of gently, just with a finger or two, just kind of hold onto your sleeve.
Oh, that's right.
So pictures.
Yeah.
Yes! Marisha gets like, yes! She just gets super excited.
So angry about it.
Mom,
Over the next 20
calm
minutes.
down.
Over the next 20 excruciating minutes, Marisha takes charge of pictures and photos and posing, and pretty much every possible awkward photo that could be taken is taken. And you're starting to see spots with all the different camera flashes that go off.
I like
all
to
of your
think that we do
families.
like a 1990s Sears catalog style photo shoot, where like some of us are on the ground, like
Yes! Oh my god!
Oh,
I need art of this done.
Chad, you heard him. Get drawn.
Chat? Chat?
we got artists out there. Let's see them. Look, we'll put all over social media. If you do it, we'll post that
Yep.
shit everywhere.
We'll retweet.
Is everyone in the same sweater for no reason? You are correct, Lauren. Everyone would be in the same sweater for no reason.
we all
giant
have to
sweater.
have
Sweater.
with like 8
Robert sweater.
spots for the heads.
Oh, that's exciting.
Is there anything you guys would like to do before you all depart for the prom?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes, there is. Because Oliver, after we're done taking pictures and doing stuff and like the whole montage, you're gonna have Oliver be like, "All right, party people, now here's the thing. You know your boy can't just let y'all run around these streets looking bummy. No offense, Paul. So this is the situation. I did manage to get another gift for everybody, and it is right outside."
Okay.
Go look.
If
Don't
as
all
I'm-
run
as
at
I'm-
once.
As I'm
please.
I'm
walking
kind of
past,
nervous to look.
as I'm walking past you, I'm like, if this is another stupid taco truck, I swear to God.
I'm just like, I mean, I could make a construct and fly us to the school very quickly, but I understand style is like a thing. So I'm
You
here
look
for it.
great.
Yeah.
I think you look great.
What? You look great. We all look great. And like,
We all do look great, and I'm glad that we're talking about it. Let's go outside, huh?
outside. Yeah. Hey, everyone single file. Let's go. Let's move it.
Oh my god. Start marching, I guess.
All right.
Mhm.
You
And
all
as
step
you open the
outside.
door to outside, there is an incredibly unreasonably long monster truck wheeled limo
Oh,
that has
that's
underlighting
so cool.
and like a little stair with a person that's standing next to it, helping people up into the thing.
Right this way. Yes.
Oliver, where'd the limo come from?
Yo, buddy, my friend, my brother in Quirk Jesus. Listen
Uh-huh.
to me.
Yeah.
Don't ask questions. Get your ass in the limo and look at your hot ass date in the limo.
Yeah. Look, I think what Oliver is trying to say is that we went through one hell of a year showing everyone that the D+ crew is basically A+ material, so we should get to enjoy this amazing moment vis-a-vis Oliver, right? We deserve
Yeah.
this. We earned this. Let's enjoy the night. Let's enjoy what we are worth.
This is the coolest
Yeah,
show I've
you
ever
worked really
seen.
hard, Fred. Let's get in the fucking limo.
Let's get yes. I mean, I was trying to be more like, oh, yay, leader, but you're right. Let's get in the.
No, you're right. No, you're right. You did great. Up and at him. I'm learning.
Adam Ant.
Climbing up into it.
Going after Kim, making sure that she gets in safely, which is stupid because of course she will.
No.
We're all going after Kim.
I was gonna say, I think the three of us are just watching this happen. We're like,
We're all going after.
Now I have
What are you guys
a
looking at?
very, very important question that will shape the trajectory of this entire campaign.
Oh no. Okay.
What is the seating situation in this limo?
Yep.
Let's go, baby.
Let's
Let's get the chart.
If you're a fan of D Plus Ultra, you know that 75% of our content is who is sitting where.
We need a
Well,
seating
That is
episode.
So it's
Half
it's
an
an
episode.
outline. Yeah. So there's it's all out of the back. So there's no like rows. So we don't have to worry about that. Who's sitting next to who is the question. I think Paul
I'm
and
sitting in
Kim.
between my days.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Paul and Kim. And Paul's having like the most awkward because he knows how moist he is, like arm around you, and then like has to kind of hide that somehow. But he's
I would
absolutely
like
arm around
Brittany.
you.
I would
Or
like
beneath
Brittany
hand
to
up.
sit on the other side of Paul.
No, no,
I
you
would like-
fucking
Great. No, that's
monster.
great.
don't do this to me. It's two white girl names back together. I will
Just
fuck it up again. Don't do this to me.
Delete all the character growth we got. Just get rid of
I
every
actually-
bit of it.
Well,
I
hold on.
actually would love.
He
if
never
Brittany
had any
sat
character
next
growth.
to Kimberly.
Ooh.
Oh, that's fine.
Lovely.
Yeah, and they're just like,
I don't think it's fine.
oh, okay. It's nice to see you.
Hey, good to see you.
Hey.
Didn't know you're back in town.
Oliver convinced me to come back just for prom. I don't know how long we're staying, but yeah. So you wouldn't. Yeah. And she just kind of like looks away, like, what the fuck are you doing?
Kimberly takes Paul's hand for a second and then is like, that's very wet. She just kind of squeezes it and then lets go.
Yeah, and I kind of lean over to whisper, "I'm so sorry. I'm
Okay,
so
no, it's fine.
nervous."
It's okay.
Okay.
I have a
All
question
right.
for Isai.
Go ahead.
If there is space between the back of Paul's seat and the side of the vehicle, does Isai creepily?
Actually, no. I've been waiting to see what the seating arrangement is
Okay.
because Isai will sit at the furthest end, not separate from the group, but like clearly there's like a person space between him and the rest of the group. He's still engaging. He's still chatting with people, but there's a little bit of physical distance between him and everybody.
Gotcha. All right. Amber is seated close to Colt and kind of like leans in just a little bit. It's very warm in here.
It's really hot. Yeah, there's a lot of
Well,
people in here. They're
well,
breathing
it doesn't-
through their mouths.
It doesn't help that the air conditioning is literally all the way at the front and there's nothing here in the back. Pero,
That's why you open the roof and stand up outside.
is
Sounds like
January
it's
in Los
traffic
Angeles. It's like 75 degrees. It's not that much cooler. But I'll tell you what, I can fix this.
And then it's 50.
We can fix this. Isai puts his hands together and starts rubbing them. And slowly, his intent is to create negative friction and cause ice to start forming and to just start kind of creating a little bit of cold air to flow and kind of fill the back just gently for the next hour. He's going to have the ability to create cold air or ice through his hands. He's like, And if you wish for me to roll, I will.
Go ahead and make a cork roll.
What am I rolling?
What is the stat that you have given that you have made your quirk stat?
I haven't. You've made me.
Go ahead and
choose.
go with grit. I think it was grit.
Yeah,
I think it was grit. Your DC is, I'm going to say 3.
Oh, thank God. So that's a 6.
Okay. Yeah, you rub your hands together and cold air emits off of them and slowly starts to fill the limo.
I'm not trying to chill us down to the bone. I'm just like slow little spurts of cold air. I'll grab like sodas from the little bin that they've got there, and I'll like freeze them a little bit extra as I pass down anybody that needs a drink or whatever.
Brittany kind of like looks in your direction, just smiles and says, "Nice, you figured out more fun stuff to do with it. That's cool."
You got to get a little creative with it. Like in another hour, I could probably do something different, but I figure we got to drive. Plus, we got to wait to get in line. So by the time we get there, I should be able to figure something else out.
So, is there anything else that you guys would like to do before the limo proceeds to prom?
I want to lean over to Oliver. Oliver, where are you in the seating arrangement?
So I forget where. So I'm in between Brittany and Chase, right?
Chad
Theseus?
So it sounds like right now it's
Chad,
Paul,
Kim,
Kim, Brittany,
Oliver.
Chad, Oliver?
Oliver,
Or
Chad,
Okay.
Amber, Colt, or if they want to reverse that order, whatever order that looks like. And then
Okay.
I can be on either side. I would probably be on the side closest to Colt.
Colt.
Mm.
Okay.
Yep.
So you'd have to lean over both Kimberly and Brittany.
Do it.
Okay.
Do
No,
it.
hell no. I made that mistake in season 1. I'm not doing it again.
Character growth.
But I'm just gonna kind of lean over, get eye contact, and basically gesture like pointing at Oliver and pointing at Brittany and be like, what?
We can all see you, says Amber's phone.
Leaning over to Amber, I'm like,
Yeah, this thing's 30 feet long, and we're all in the last 5 feet of it together.
Yeah, I know. I got this so I got this so we could spread out and y'all could enjoy your gifts to a certain extent.
Oh, that's
you know
right.
what? Let's open our gifts. Yeah, thank you, Oliver. So I'm being
Okay.
very
Yeah, we could
rude.
do this on the way. Hey, driver, if you could take us around and make sure you make it really loud and show offy for the rest of the people.
Of course, sir. And the limo
On
door.
the
Is he
speaker.
dying? He sounds like he's dying.
I don't know, probably.
Yo, do we get a quirk intro for the driver?
He's certified for this?
Forklift certified.
Butler, he's real helpful.
Good at buttling.
He's a real
That's it. He's just helpful.
Just love it like
Well-
Butler, Quirk, Butler.
I am
Able to
simply
provide
one
assistance at
hell of a
any
butler.
time.
Yeah, Butler assistance
I like him.
specifically. If it's not Butler assistance, he cannot help you.
Jeeves, Quirk, Butler.
He's good at buttling. All right, I open my gift.
Yep, so,
Okay.
yep, pop it open.
All right. Well, originally I had said that I just got gifts for the guys, but I can pretend
sorry.
as if I got one.
No, it's
for
okay. I don't
Kimberly
want a
and-
gift. I don't even want a gift.
Damn.
Yeah, no, he did. He only got because he said that he assumed that your dates all
Yeah.
got you gifts for the holiday themed party, but he
Mhm.
was just like, I give my dude some gifts.
The homies.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm just the only girl on the channel. It's fine.
Look, you
Mhm.
got flowers. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It was out of
I did.
character. I was kidding.
Yikes.
So who's opening their gift?
I'm opening mine.
Me.
As soon as you mentioned it, I was like, oh shit, that's right.
Isai, you have a silver flask that seems very, very nice, and there is stuff inside of it
Oh, this
because
is
we are
nice.
going to a prom and we are teenagers.
Hey, I appreciate this. I'm flasking. Take a swig.
It's
What do I-
strong shit.
It's
It's the strongest Kool-Aid that could ever be made because underage drinking is
It's
bad.
wrong. It's wrong, and no one should do it. And this is why Oliver is a bad influence.
That's right.
Oliver, thank
He
you.
is a bad influence. No, naughty, which is why
Oliver.
it's on the hat.
I think Isai's Kool-Aid was bad.
I'm looking at Colt now, and it's one of those like be careful of what you like. I don't know what yours is, but like don't trust it.
Okay. I guess I'm opening mine next.
You see, Oliver's like, well, and then like after you open it, you see that there is a roll of condoms and earplugs. You know, I should have probably pulled you aside, my dude, and that's on me. I'll take that one. That's on me. That is my fault.
Isai
My bad, dude.
looks over. He's like,
but hey,
that's actually
safety
really helpful.
first. Safety first.
Fuck.
What I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I know that. He looks at Amber's like, I know that we all know. Anyway, it's gonna be really, really fun. This will be a really fun prom, everybody.
I passed Colt the flask.
Colt
Amber steals it and takes a swig and then gives it to Colt.
Oh, all right, we out here. This is prom night.
We're gonna pretend we didn't see these yet. We're just gonna put them back in the box. Wherever we're hiding the present, we're gonna put it there for now. That's in Amber's court. Colt won't touch that. We're good.
Amber looks
That's amazing.
even more uncomfortable.
That's pretty par for the course. We take it.
You know, I think I'm gonna open mine when we get there. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom and just kind of open it up. You know, it's kind of like I don't, you know, yeah.
Sure, dude. Whatever floats your boat, buddy.
Yeah. Take it and like kind of put. First, how big is the?
It's like it looks like a VHS tape size like thing. It has heft, but like you don't know what's going on.
I lean over and I whisper into Kimberly's ears. I'm like, Kim, I don't know what this could be. Are you okay if I open this right now? Because this
It's
could
fine.
be.
No, it's
Okay.
fine. I'm sure it's fine.
And then I look over. I'm like,
It's gonna help you. It's gonna help. He's like, actually, maybe we should all wait. That was a bad idea. Let's wait, and let's not. You don't open it. You can
Chad
open it another
Theseus
time.
chimes in with, "Oh no, Oliver, come on, Oliver." I don't know why. I said it like that. No, Oliver, come on. They're gifts for your friends. Everyone should enjoy them, right?
Oh, you look so good in that suit, and I am going to say yes, but
I mean-
I'm not going to like that.
You know what? I can put my foot down and just say, look, we're having a great time, and the gift is still very thoughtful. And I'll take Oliver's side when we get there. We'll go to the men's room, like boys do, and just open up presents in the bathroom.
I don't think I've ever opened my present with the boys in the
Amber,
bathroom.
Brittany, and
I
Chad
don't think I've ever
Theseus,
gone
with
on a
how
fucking boat
that
either.
sentence came together, all go,
The face PJ made is the same face Paul makes. He's like, nothing I just said was good. It was all bad. It was all bad.
He's like, well, and then Oliver will be like, well, I mean, if your date and my dates are cool with you giving me a present in the bathroom, I'm sure we can have a conversation about that.
What?
the limo takes off towards the high school.
Oh, great. This was parked the whole time. Good evening.
Yes,
We just
yeah,
parked.
100%. No. The limo proceeds towards USHA and the prom. And this is where we're going to take our quick 5 to 10 minute break. So, for everybody in chat, thank you so much for tuning in. We love you. We appreciate you. Give us about 5 to 10 minutes to do the bio break stuff. If you have not already, oh, wow, we are even across the board.
Damn.
In terms of, well, I guess the
I
entire
think I just
last-
missed it. I think you ended it just as I was hitting enter.
That's so funny.
I was like, oh, it locked in.
Perfect.
That's weird.
We
I'll
love
tell you
all of the
privately
cast
what
the
it is.
same.
We're the best. We're all really favorite.
We're all
All
the
of us are
greatest.
awesome.
Let's go.
Everybody
cast is
ships
so strong.
everybody.
We are going to take a quick break. We will be back in a couple minutes. We love you. We appreciate you. Stick around. Welcome back, Internet, as Class D has arrived at the prom. As you can see with our wonderful banner image, I just congratulated myself by calling it wonderful. Whatever. There are
It's good.
many
You did
different
good. I'm
strings
proud of
of
you.
Christmas lights hung up that glitter, almost giving it a very colorful, starry sky above. There is a disco ball because why not? Every table has a holiday wreath along with a Christmas tree. There are several Christmas trees all around the gymnasium. The place is packed. You can see a lot of the students from the other classes. You see some of the faculty being chaperones still. But the party's kind of going a little nuts right now. Everybody seems to be having a good time. What do you all do?
Oliver's walking in and you hear like the end half of a conversation and he's just like, yo, so like I don't even get what the whole deal is. He had a bunch of random quirks and then got murked. I don't know why we have to have a whole holiday. Anyway, like, hey, what's up, everybody?
Wait, hold up, out of character. Are you saying that Jesus was a quirk user?
That's
Fucking awesome.
In the world
Amber,
we live
Amber,
in, we're having a holiday party and you said Christmas lights.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
now
yeah.
I'm like, boop, boop, boop.
There's a couple steps
Greatest
behind.
superhero comeback. Like we thought he was like out of quirks, and then surprise regeneration quirk. It's so powerful, bro.
We
Takes
know
3 days. That's the
somebody-
downside,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, we
A
know
couple-
somebody who just has random quirks, and I'm not following him around the desert.
I mean,
So-
like, honestly, I'd follow Isai anywhere. I believe in him, and I believe in you too.
oh my god,
Well,
Isai can
thanks
turn the
for
punch into wine. Holy shit.
I was looking at the flash. I'm like, I mean, I could turn the punch into tequila right now.
Oliver's just like, Oliver does the Will Smith.
You guys have to remember context. It's back in the day there weren't any quirks like that.
Well, they
Yeah.
just didn't know there were quirks like that. Is all I'm
Yeah.
saying. They didn't know where there were quirks until they found them. What about the person who has a quirk to turn cheese into gold? If they're never around cheese, you don't know that.
Is there a person who can turn cheese to gold?
There's
There's
gotta
I'm
gotta
be,
be.
right?
assuming.
Like-
And he goes like this.
I'm more surprised at the idea that there's a person who has never seen cheese, therefore they never know they can turn it into gold.
Right? Just someone
That's a
living in the
good
middle of like the cold Norse lands, just going like, I'll never find cheese again. We'll never know the true potential.
There's a lot of cultures that don't use cheese in their dishes.
Some people are vegans. Okay, let's move on.
As,
Also, how
you
long
know
has
what?
it been since we got in the?
I imagine you guys are just walking in.
That doesn't answer my question. How
Oh.
long from Kim's house to here?
20 minutes.
Okay.
I imagine as you guys are having this ridiculous as fuck conversation, you can hear
It'd be really
God,
ridiculous. It'd be quite
guys are
ridiculous.
fucking losers. And you turn to see Leon wearing really nothing different. He's still dressed in the fucking punk goth, like denim leather. His hair is still in like the tallest purple mohawk. He has put on more guyliner, and now he's wearing a fake piercing on his lower lip to look cool.
Fucking scrub.
Hi, Leon.
Oh, hi. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't know why I came over here. I just wanted to remind you guys that you're fucking losers. I'm gonna go over there and have some fun
Yeah,
now.
no, that's
Okay.
interesting. I'm surprised they let
Yeah.
you within 500 yards of a school anymore, but that's just me.
I like the lip ring. It's a good choice.
You got a great holiday outfit there, dude.
Thanks. I have nothing
As you-
clever to say back to you because you're not worth my time.
Ooh.
Oh, my feelings. Oh no.
Am I the crazy one? He came up to us unannounced.
Yeah,
and
no,
invited,
you're right. You're
yeah,
right.
okay.
No, you're
Like,
right.
no, I get it.
No,
You're a busy
you-
guy. Do what you gotta do, man.
He does that
Yeah,
every day.
thanks for checking in. All right, bye.
Oh,
Have fun by
cool.
yourself.
He's
As
a nice
Bye.
you
person.
all are shit talking, you watch as a girl like shorter and stout with a asymmetrical bob and very much giving like party girl energy.
Like
Like
girl party girl energy, or
Yes.
like
walks past
Danny.
walks
Important
past
question.
Leon and you watch as she sticks out her leg to trip him, and you watch her leg change to metal. So not only does he kick the shit out of something metal and hurt his shin, but he also kind of takes a spill. Oops, sorry, didn't see you there. And this girl looks over in your direction. Sorry, kind of an asshole. Sorry about that.
We know.
Kind of.
We appreciate that. That's how you show a little leg. That's what I heard. That way to go.
She like looks back at the table that she was hanging out at, and then back to you guys. Now you guys look like a little more fun. And she approaches us. I'm Madden. How's it going? Recent transfer from Chicago. How's it going?
I
Like the football.
Yeah, like Madden, like
Yes, like football. Yes.
The ancient
it all the
football
time.
announcer, Sean Madden, at least 200 years ago.
Far in the future we were.
I forgot.
I think it's like 2024.
The only reason they know his name is because they're playing John Madden 319.
Yeah.
Oh, oh,
Your family
God, I
really love
forgot.
football.
Yeah, is there any relation or
No, it's just a name. Just my name. So,
Alright.
yeah.
do you prefer Madden, Maddie, M?
I mean, Maddie. I'll take
Den.
Maddie.
Okay.
Den's good. I like Den. What's
I
your
like
name?
Dan too. What's up, Dan? We're definitely doing that.
That's Oliver. We got Colt. We got Paul, Kim, Brittany, Chaticius, Amber.
Call.
Did you get Brittany?
I got Brittany.
Okay.
Got Chan. I got.
I'm cold.
Yeah, we got
I got
Brittany.
Colt.
Mhm.
I got everybody. You know. I said Kim.
That's all-
I got you, Kim.
But you said
That's
yeah,
all-
you did. That's in your Isai.
Yeah. and
Thank
you're
you.
East- Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
sorry.
you,
I'm excited.
Kim.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to meet all of you. Hope we can hang out at some point. At
Sure.
school
What
when
class
things
you in?
aren't
What class
shitty.
you in, Dan?
Class D. I actually just got transferred into
That's
class
our
D. So.
class.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Welcome
cool.
in.
Welcome.
Awesome.
Can I
Well,
ask you
actually,
your
I should
purpose?
say. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. It's Ironside. I can basically turn any part of me into metal.
Ooh.
Super
Oh,
cool.
you get hard. We love that. That's always a problem. That's always helpful.
Oliver, choose your words more carefully, please.
Oh, sorry. We
Does
get
it-
we get hard as steel, rigid. Just anyway, these two, and he like puts his hands like over like these lovely people are actually in class 1A, so they are not like a part of our little group, but we like them because they clean up so well. And he's gonna slap Chad Theseus on the butt.
Well, technically, Brittany is no longer part of 1A because she doesn't go here anymore.
It's a little complicated. But it's nice to meet you. And Madden says, "Oh no, it's totally cool. I mean, listen, if I can hang out with some of you, that'd be really cool. It's nice to make friends, you know. Plus, yeah, I do get hard as fuck." And she just looks right at Oliver and just dives into the joke a little bit.
All right, then, let's make it happen.
She
Chad,
says,
do we ship
"Well,
it? Do we ship it?
You know, I actually I have a table. If you guys want to come and hang out, nobody else has really like come by or like had any food or anything like that. And I wasn't really ready to go dancing just yet because I'm dancing alone. So, would you want to come over and hang out?" And she's looking right at Isai.
You know what? I'm so
Look
glad you
oblivious
asked
to it.
that. Why don't you get the table started? Issei, why don't you go with her and get everything set up? I gotta go open up a present in the
Who the fuck
bathroom.
made you the principal all of a sudden?
No one did. I'm just gonna go open up a present in the
I'm
bathroom.
pretty sure Paul was born to be a principal. Have
What?
you? Is that
Honestly,
not something we
Paul was
all aware
born
of?
with a 401k. Paul, you look like
Very
you were born with an
very
850
straight
credits
edge.
score.
I assure you, I'm a burden of the state like everyone else. Okay,
No,
I'm
the
gonna
only
go.
burden
No
that
one
you
with the
have is the
burden of
burden
the
of being
state says that.
melanin.
Wait, no one has to fill out. I'm gonna bullshit something. No one has to fill out a 711K to say that
You
you're a burden
know
of the
the forms, my dude.
I have
Oh
to fill them
my
out myself. My mom's
he's-
fucked off to
Oliver's gonna
Brazil.
start
I have to do
taking
it myself.
all away, and he's like, "I can feel it. I can feel it all just airing
I feel
out.
my
Let's
credit
go."
score
Like, he's
decreasing
gonna
by
move
being
him.
near you.
I mean,
I
look,
feel
I have a
you-
great accountant.
I feel
His
like the
quirk is
longer
called
I
number
talk to
cruncher.
you, I'm gonna get to my neighborhood and it's gonna be gentrified all of a sudden.
No, I don't want to be that person. I want to, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Isai, please have a good evening. I'm gonna go open up a present, and I just obviously leave.
Oh, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with him to see what the present is.
Actually, I'm taking Paul to the bathroom. That's
I'll hang
I
out
love
with
that after
them.
we just gave him shit, we're going with them.
Come on, this is what you get for being white. Let's all go to the bathroom.
yeah,
You're right.
I am
It's my
a
privilege.
minority. I am a minority teenager with white friends. Anybody who's watching this stream knows this is exactly how we.
This is what it's like. Cujo, I love you. You gotta understand that this is normal. The bully
Oh.
my friends like this.
I'm good. What are you saying? I'm fine.
We're all
with this.
aware. We're all
Yeah.
very aware.
100%.
I'll hang out with
This-
them.
This
Get to know her.
conversation of bullying you happened while we were going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I have to do my job as the token saltine to be like,
No, saltines
yeah.
that flavor.
Oh
Damn.
shit!
Salt is a flavor. Come on, you can do
Nella
better than that.
wafer.
It's
Nella
a spice.
wafer.
It's on the spice list.
It's not a spice. It just makes food hot
More of a
when
seasoning.
you cook it
If you-
faster.
Do you not
You were
use salt in your
so-
food, Paul?
Chemically,
teasing
You
me
not
about
chemically.
use salt in
I
your
use
Quick
garlic
question.
because
Quick
garlic
question.
actually has flavor.
Yeah.
Does Colt go with to the bathroom or no?
Guys, bathroom
I
trip.
drag him with. I bring him with. I'm sneaking him under the arm.
I'm assuming Colt and Amber, like Colt was going to lead to help Madden with the table since no one else was. And then I'm assuming Isai just broke that and just like yank. And then, so I'm guessing Kimberly and Amber are going to help the table.
I
and
do
go to
this
the
often
bathroom.
with you where I gently grab you from like the back shoulders and I just turn you and pivot you to where we're walking
Yeah.
instead. Like, no, no,
Amber's
we're
used
going
to it
this-
now.
We're going
She
this way.
knows that's
As we
Isai
start-
took control for a minute. Okay, I lose
Yeah.
him for a little bit. Okay.
As all the
As we move
guys
a little further, I would like to swap a person who's standing near us with Chad Theseus and be like, all the boys are going to the bathroom. What are you doing?
Can you just
One of the
give me a
chaperones.
warning or something?
Oh
Damn.
my god.
Come on.
As all of the boys head towards, yeah, he basically falls the fuck over. As all the boys head to the bathroom, Kim, you see Maddie look after them and go, "Oh, okay, well, maybe you're just not interested. That's cool too." Hey,
Don't worry about them. They're always like that. Sometimes they lose focus and they just need to be like reined in. But this is a big event. You're very pretty, and I'm sure that
oh,
whomever you'd like to focus on you will in time. Except for Paul and I are dating, so that just to put that out there.
Brittany, there's this little micro expression of like, Madden
Somewhere
says,
a
"Hey,
scientist is looking at a Richter scale going, what the fuck was that?
Madden says, "Oh, that's super cool. You guys look really cute together. Also, I love your
Thanks.
dress. Like she's
Thank
super
you.
like warm and inviting." And Amber's like, "Okay, can we go and find that table though? It's
Yes,
really
let's sit
awkward
down."
standing here."
Yeah. We go to the table. Have girl
Right.
talk.
Smooth.
Girl talk. While I know I'm gonna regret asking this question, while that happens, we cut to the boys' restroom.
Yeah.
Gentlemen.
where the party's at.
Isai
Take it away.
is the first to walk in, and I'm kicking doors into the stalls open to see if anybody's around. I go through all 6 of them. I'm like, all right, we're alone. Oh,
Sweet. Chad Theseus, please take your beautiful body and stand it in front of the door, I guess.
Oh,
Chad
okay.
Theseus, is your
Yeah,
quirk
sure.
just hotness? Like, it's bullshit, you know? Like,
It's
you look
I mean,
photoshopped in real life.
We
yes,
do,
I
bro.
appreciate
We
it.
really do.
No, his quirk's super
it's very
physics.
sweet. It is
Quirk
just
better than you. I just look hotter all the time. Piece of shit. Fucking. I love you, Chad Theseus.
Chad's like, okay, this started as a compliment and then morphed into you being pissed at me. I'm confused how
Yeah,
this
this is
works.
how
I'm
it
not
works.
pissed at you. No,
it's
you just look
it's a
good.
sandwich. They give you a compliment, they bully you, and then they compliment and bully you at the end.
Got it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And he leans against the door of the bathroom.
And then Paul goes, "Yeah, you Ryan Gosling looking motherfucker."
Hey, whoa! Don't talk to Trapezius like that.
Can I do it too? No, sorry, I'm learning.
Yo, oh my gosh!
You
Don't
do
talk
look
about
like
my
Rag.
date, dude, or I will slap the shit out of
Chat,
you.
Trapezius is
so
what?
that's
Yeah.
right. Hell yeah, dude.
So he's your
Okay.
date.
Yes, he is my date. And
Yeah, was that not
Rick
clear?
is my date.
And is Brittany? Is this a?
I thought it was like all
My
three of
date.
you.
Yes.
Okay, we just
Hell
didn't
yeah.
ask.
I take a swig and then I pass it to like my man. Okay. I chill it because I still got the power. I chill it beforehand. I'm like, there you go.
Yeah. Oliver takes a swig as a teenager who really shouldn't be this comfortable drinking alcohol.
Like,
Kool-Aid.
no
He's
grimace,
drinking
no
Kool-Aid.
face.
A teenager drinking Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid. He drinks a
lab.
Kool-Aid
Cold
shot
Kool-Aid.
like a true burden of the state.
Like a true.
That's where I was going with it. That's great. I'm gonna go over here and sit in my guilt. You guys take the scene. Have fun.
So I'm reaching, I'm pulling out the gift, and then as I hold it, I'm like, dude, I thought you were gonna go with Madden. Like, she seemed to be into you, man.
Oh yeah, dude, she was eyeing you, bro.
Yeah, she was like, hey, let's go sit down together.
Yeah, she told the group, let's go sit down together.
Yeah, but like she told the group, but she also told like the group and like you.
She was looking at you, man.
Okay, yeah, that's because I'm part of the group, Baboso, you fucking idiot. So
You're gonna
Wow.
see Oliver slap Colt. He's like, he's pulling a Paul.
He is
Oh,
pulling
you're in
a ball.
denial.
you see me turn to you.
Listen,
I'm
brother,
sorry.
it's just to keep you in check. I need you to know that.
Who the fuck are you talking to me like that all of a sudden? Where'd you find your balls? Oh, you finally got him back from Amber? Is that what it was?
Oh shit!
So I'm gonna open my gift now, and I just want to support my bros. That's all.
As you open the gift,
I take a long
and
swig.
it is a book. It's a small yellow book that says "First Time for Dummies."
Well, I am nothing but a voracious reader, so I'm gonna like first time for dummies. Hold on, I gotta make a brains roll.
Yeah,
I get it immediately. I have
yeah,
a
first time for dummies. Small print.
Yeah.
An intimate guide for your first ever sexual experience.
And then I just go. I mean, it wouldn't hurt just like kind of like look at the. There are pictures in here.
As you
Are those
open
pictures
the
of
front, the
There's
first
very informative
page,
pictures.
on the first page, tucked inside, and I don't know if anyone else sees this. Tucked inside of the first page, there is a sheet. It seems handwritten, and it is an enchilada recipe.
Were you supposed to get us to Issei?
Like
Not-
he needed it.
he kind of is like, yo, no, I know I say he knows how to do shit. No, this
I
book
don't know
is
what the
for
fuck
you,
you're talking
bro.
about. Yeah, dude.
Oh, so
Yeah.
I do the.
Well, you were
I do
while
the
you were
book
fucking
and
around
I
during
make-
summer break. I was fucking around during summer break. My boy.
Hey,
I
good
know.
on you. High five. So why is there an enchilada recipe?
Yo. Like, no, bump all that. Don't worry about that.
Okay. Because I can cook for. I could do. Okay.
Yeah, I know, dude. That's what it's for.
Okay. I'm very confused, right? But it's okay.
Damn, you wasted that on him, huh?
Yeah.
There's got to be a chapter on aftercare, right? That's probably what that's for.
I mean, I can look. Hold on. Aftercare. So it'd be in the back of the book.
Look at you. Hey, look at the.
Oh boy.
You have
All right. So what's
fingers?
the plan here? By the way, guys, because here's the thing: we all have lovely dates. Me more so than you. And I just numbers. Like so.
Statistically speaking, you do have more dates than
You
I.
have
mean, that's,
more.
you know,
So,
the same
yeah.
way that I have more parents than you. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks. Thanks. Anyway, what's the plan for after this? We should probably figure this out so we're not all in the same room.
Why would?
Oh, that's right. I didn't.
Oh,
even-
because the book.
I was.
Oh.
I was gonna go home, dude.
Well, yeah, I know you're gonna go home, but you
Yeah.
might not have to.
Because Madden.
I see you point, and I look at Colt, and I'm like, "Man, he's got Amber, bro. The fuck?
Yeah, I don't know why you pointed at me.
Yeah,
You say
like,
you're a
don't get me wrong.
lovely person. Yeah, you're a great
No, in
friend.
another
to me. I think
another
you've helped
world,
me a lot.
like, yeah, no, this like totally, but like,
yeah, yeah. I just-
Oh, you guys are
I
so
don't-
boring. Anyway, yeah.
oh, shit. I look at Colt. I'm like, you want to ask Amber, and maybe the three of us? Like, is that?
I don't think that's something
Yeah, no, that's stupid. Let's take another
No,
swig.
it was. I appreciate that you asked. No, it's I'm just-
Anyway, what you guys plan? What was the idea?
I mean, after the party, I was just gonna go.
Well, yeah, because you live with your date, so like.
Sometimes I also live on campus. I was gonna take her back to her place and maybe say goodnight, and then I was gonna fly back to the dorm and just kind of let it be whatever.
All right, so Boy Scout's gonna fly Kimberly back to her place to say goodnight with milk and cookies. What are the rest of them?
I mean, I had no plans, so.
All right, Colt, you cool if I dip out and you find your own way back, or you need the limo back?
Oh, I guess my mom can pick us up. I just thought the
What?
I don't have a license. I don't have a way to get us home.
Oh,
You have
my
a fucking
God.
app. You can Uber.
Yeah,
It costs
dude.
money.
So spend it. You see, Oliver goes into his pocket. He reaches out. He pulls out. Oh, you see a wad of money. He flips out two and like slams you. He gives you $100. He's like, "Find your way home, dude. That's crazy."
Do Ubers
Yeah,
take
that's-
cash?
No, but you can put it in your account.
How's he gonna put it in his account of his
Ooh,
cash,
but
bro?
cabs take
How am
cash.
I gonna-
Quite honestly, the cab infrastructure
tell-
needs
tell
the
you what.
support.
Hold on.
Oh, that is the lamest right thing he's ever said.
I hate how much he is correct about that.
Like, that's crazy. How
As
you could be but so lame.
I was
and also
I was
so
also about to
correct.
just be like, hey, give me the cash. I'll Venmo you the money because I've been working, something that Paul doesn't know about at an early age, and so
As this
Trust fund,
conversation
baby.
is happening, we're gonna cut back, for the love of God, to the table where Brittany, Madden, Kimberly, and Amber have all gathered. And what do you guys do? Take the lead, Kimberly.
We're just chatting. I think Kim would ask Dom about her, like, when did you move here? When do you start class? Like, what are you excited about? What's your favorite food? Like, she's very interested in a very, enthusiastic way. And I think a song comes on and she's like, I love this song.
I love this song too.
Do you guys want to dance?
Yeah. Amber?
it's
Brittany-
pumped up kicks.
Yeah.
Brittany's like, oh,
It's
God.
303, baby. No.
Brittany's like, yeah, okay. You know what? Sure. Yeah, that's fine. And
Yeah.
Amber's like,
Come on, Amber.
okay, but can I be the one in the middle so I don't get bumped into by random people?
Absolutely. We'll protect you. Don't worry.
Okay. Madden says, I'm so excited. Let's go. And she's like a little firecracker. She's so excited. As you all get out onto the dance floor, Kimberly, you spot another couple new faces in the crowd around you. One of which is a girl with hair that looks to be a little weightless and a little shimmery, almost like a flame.
Ooh.
And she is currently with Leon on the other side of the dance floor, and they're like dancing together, like away from everybody else, but like kind of all over each other.
Oh.
You as the dance continues, you bump into somebody who's got this sort of shock of a gray streak through their dark hair. They have androgynous features. They're dressed in a somewhat hipster vest with a nice tie, and they go, "Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. Oh, sorry, it's just quite busy on the floor here."
It's okay. Are you okay? Then.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Your heel stepped on my foot, but that's all right. No, it's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it.
By the way,
I'm Riley. It's wonderful to meet you.
nice to meet you too. Do you go here?
Yes, I was just transferred here just about a week ago, actually.
Oh my gosh, that's exciting. Halfway through the year, that must be scary.
It's definitely.
Well, don't worry. What class are you in?
Class D, Class D.
That's our class.
Oh, wonderful, delightful. Kim, right?
Yes.
Oh, what's your quirk, if you don't mind my asking?
It's well, and she kind of like starts glowing, and then she like will throw up her hand to the disco ball and kind of make it shine a bit more.
Everybody reacts, and the dancing just gets a little bit more intense as the lights just dance across everybody. That's delightful.
Thanks. What about yours?
Mine's sort of boring. It's I tried to make it sound cool. It's called All Mind, but it's a work in
Ooh.
progress.
What does
It's,
it do?
Well, I can sort of understand exactly how a thing works when I touch it. It's not that exciting, really.
That's so cool, though. You could like touch like a lawnmower and know how it functions and fix it immediately.
Yes, well, you'd think it would have more exciting applications, but really, that is sort of as far as it's gone so far.
But you have like there's so many things you could do with it, though. You're just at the beginning of it. Like you have to think about like in the future. You could like touch can you like does it work with organics?
I'm starting to branch into some organics. It's sort of like almost like a medical scan.
Yeah, maybe one day you can find out what people's quirks do if you touch them.
Oh. Or maybe even future quirks if they haven't developed yet.
There you go! See? You're gonna be so cool! You're cool now, but like, look at the future, man!
Well, thank you. You're very sweet.
Thanks! I'm just having so much fun. I love dancing.
This whole
Sorry,
conversation.
that's LB.
I love dance.
I just love to dance!
It's giving like the girl that you meet in the bathroom line. It's like, we're best friends now.
Oh my
You never
God.
see him again.
Yeah. I have
This
so many
stranger
stories.
knows your name.
Oh.
And you're just like, yeah.
Carrying on a full conversation
Yeah.
in the middle of a dance floor at prom.
What? Yeah! Just yelling at each other.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna cut back to the men's room. Gentlemen, take it away. Spotlight is yours once again. What happens next?
All right, I'm ready to get out there.
I say we
Yeah,
go,
yeah,
we
yeah.
represent, we tear it up.
Oh yeah, no, Class D's got to represent, and also my arm candy will be there as well. But Class D is about to show up.
Oh, both
Absolutely.
your arm candies.
Well, thank you very much. My
Yeah,
other arm candy's already out there, and I'm sure she is doing great. Don't you think so, Paul?
I think that you all make a lovely throuple.
Well, thank you very much, Paul. Way to be really up to date on your lingo.
Yeah.
It's like, shall
So-
we?
I'm on the last couple minutes of my ice quirk. I can't show the flask again. Anybody want a last one before it starts getting lukewarm?
I'll take a little.
Okay, Boy Scout.
You know,
All
I was
right.
just about to ask if Paul was going to grow some hair on his chest, but maybe it's already happening.
He's gonna pat. He's like, hey, look at.
You know, a woman can do a lot of things to you know. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Give me the alcohol before I keep speaking.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah, give him a lot.
Is the
Yes,
Kool-Aid.
Drink the Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid,
Yeah, Jesus Christ, fucking.
bro. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Just shut up and drink. And I just
Okay.
I'm trying to make up some ground here, guys. Come with me on this.
So
He's like,
as
come on, freshman.
I'm
Let's go.
about to take a sip, and I'm like, okay, but
I just tip it. I'm like, there you go.
Isai has to-
Nope, there you go. All right, we're good.
There you go. You pat him on the back. There it is. That's an Eagle Scout. You're up one, bro.
kerosene. But Isai now has to hit on Madden, who I'm sure will reciprocate.
Is he immediately buzzed from
Yeah.
that Kool-Aid?
Well, hold on. Okay, look, my guy runs off nothing but like donuts and light energy. He's basically a plant. So, yeah,
You know
he's-
how
he's a
plants
little
eat
drunk.
donuts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
report me on a plant.
Historically, plants eat donuts.
You've not been out to LA. All plants eat is donuts and sunshine.
Chat,
They're
chat.
basically Mario
That is
rejects.
Draw
that's
it.
a scientific fact.
Draw it.
Yes. Draw it.
I need a flower.
I
just
need
nom it on a donut.
I need a full diagram of how a plant
Anatomically.
anatomically absorbs and or eats donut.
Yes. How it
Big
turns the sugar into energy. Yes, absolutely.
Bet.
All right, let's get out there. And
All right.
All right.
You
As
guys-
we're heading out, I want the line order to be Isai being the second to last one with Paul trailing behind us, because it would make sense that we pushed him in first. He would be the last one out. And right before we exit, I turn and I put a hand on you, Paul, like on your chest, just kind of gently, and I just look at you, and I'm like, and I just kind of cup your face a little bit. I just stare at you, and I'm like, okay, all right, just Paul, okay, and then I just walk out.
There's a moment where I'm like, do I let this moment be silent or do I dig deeper and see what's going on? I'm gonna roll for it if you don't mind.
Okay.
So when that happens, as you do the thing and you turn away, I grab you by the hand and I kind of pull you enough to tell you like, hey, you're not in trouble, but don't go anywhere. And I lock eyes with you and I'm like, what's up, man?
Nada, man. You know, just don't fuck up, you know? So
You've been very helpful in helping me learn what that is. Can I rely on you to help to continue to give me the wisdom not to fuck up?
I put both hands on your shoulder. I look at you and I smile. And absolutely the fuck not, mijo. Figure it out. And then I walk out.
And there's a bit of a smile. I'm like, okay.
As the gentlemen walk out onto the dance
Yeah,
floor,
we
the
walk
music-
out dancing.
this here the ice cold, but that old the classic song from 200 years ago. They play it in high
Oh, dude, I love
this
oldies.
bit.
Yeah, it's such a weird bit, but it's so good.
I love this bit.
As you all leave the bathroom to jump into the dancing, the music takes a slower turn, as it seems it is a slow dance song. What do you guys do? What does everybody do?
The music turns into this slow dance, you know, melody, and after a couple seconds of that, you just hear as I'm pulling a table across the gym floor to put our tables together. Just dragging this
Like half the crowd's like looking in your direction, like, what the fuck?
What? Oh, this is gonna ruin your fucking moment? If what you had was true, none of this would fucking matter. Keep looking at each other, fucking.
Shit.
Yikes. You're gonna see Oliver's like, I could have just did that for you.
Too late. I'm already almost there. This was a conversation for 3 minutes ago.
Fair enough.
Is Kimberly still like glowing? Are they like obviously visible on the dance floor at any point? Assuming they're
thought we
still
got
out there. I assume we're still coming in if we were or finding our people.
I would
Yeah.
say yes. Kimberly is still glowing. Amber is in the middle of this group. And there is a new face that is dancing close to Kimberly. A sort of gender neutral individual who, as you all approach, they say, "Oh, hello. Well, it's nice to meet you all. Slow dance song, so I'm going to go and find a drink. But wonderful to meet you, Kimberly, and
Nice to meet you,
Amber
Sal.
and Madden. Well, take care." And they sort of meander through the crowd.
By a new person. Okay, they're gone.
Hey,
They were-
who is that person?
Riley, they're in our class. Well, they're going to be starting in our class, like Madden.
Oh, that's so cool.
Mhm.
Cool. We'll have to say hi to that. What's their name?
Riley.
Riley. Look, I don't know if if Paul was there for that, I don't know. So I have to...
I just said it. That's Riley.
But
They're in our class.
not
Oh, right.
10
No,
seconds ago.
Look, you know what? PJ's had 3 fruit punches. And...
Let's go.
Yeah.
Fruit punch.
So at this point, Paul is gonna be like, "I'm so sorry. I've had an alcohol.
Really?
No, I've had a fruit punch. Listen, you know what?" And he kind of stops for a second. You see a full mental, physical reset, and he just looks at you, extends a hand, and he says, "Come here. I want to dance with you."
Okay. Kind of like blushes up to her ears. It's just like, all right.
Brittany, like a glitch in a video game, just immediately 180s and goes directly for Oliver.
Yeah.
She'll put her hands around his neck.
Wait, are we doing the make room for Jesus sway? Are we doing that?
I don't know. We're in high school. I don't think we have to.
That sounds like your move, though.
That sounds
like
Make
Paul's
Room for
move.
Jesus, definitely the move.
Sounds like Paul.
Missionary with eye contact. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, don't fucking knock it, first of all.
Yo,
Yeah.
classic Coke is classic Coke. So
Yeah, you're afraid of emotional intimacy.
only with all the fiber of my being. My fear is abandonment. That's how you get
Yeah,
abandoned.
We
But
dance.
I'll
It's
definitely play
beautiful.
one. Yes, it's very awkward and cute and sweet, and I'm sure there's so many moments where we look each other in the eyes and just go, "Hi,
Hi.
hi."
Hi.
Oh, I love that we're playing high schoolers. It's great.
Hey.
Amber looks to Colt,
Hmm?
and she just looks like she doesn't know how to stand or breathe or be. So she just texts, "For the love of God, get over here and take the lead. I can't do this."
You see my little fingers creep onto Cole's
Yeah!
shoulders.
Yes!
All right, listen, okay? You just got to take the lead. Remember how we practiced? Okay.
I don't remember practicing.
Slow. Are we? Oh, God, no.
I forget everything.
It's all right. Listen, okay? You're just gonna one arm around waist, the other one, like just pull her. There you go. Yep, just pull her in. You lead, she follows, and then just like every now and again, like lean in real close to her ear and just whisper something cute to her. Okay? Come on, get him. And I double pat him in the ass to move him forward.
Okay.
You got this, champ.
Yeah. Okay.
In the distance, you hear "dumbass" as Leon and that fiery head.
I grab a can of Coke that I had set on the table, and I just turn around and I chuck it at him.
Make a fight roll. Make a fight roll.
Yo, knock his
I'll
ass
say
out.
your goal is to get 4.
Well, I explode on a 4.
Let's go.
Big score.
That's a double explosion on a 4.
Shit.
Oh, keep it rolling, baby.
He killed Leon.
With a
murder
Coke
somebody
dip.
just immediately. We're just like,
That's 4, 4, 3 plus 1, so 12 total.
Prom's over. There's a dead kid on the floor.
We got to
Yeah.
bury Leon.
well,
This
I mean,
turns
we
into,
are
like, Fat
the
Kid real fast.
American Hero Academia, so that's probably not going to stop the dance.
Yeah,
No,
but
but there was
just
no,
gonna
there
drag
was
him
no
off
guns
scene.
involved. It's fine. There's no guns involved.
Yeah, sure,
For
that's
those
actually-
just what
Take it very
Isai was
serious.
rocking.
For those who are just joining Cricket Chronicles, for every critical success or failure that is rolled, it all gets added into the Chronicle. It's a way for us to remember the fun moments, whether they were comedic and ridiculous, like Leon getting decked in the fucking temple with a full can of Coke, or if there's something more devious and terrible, like somebody dying. Anyway,
Fucking, I won't lose sleep tonight.
the can leaves your hand, and it's like watching.
It's one of those things where I haven't clocked him. I have no idea where he's at. But the second I hear his fucking voice, instinctively I grab something, I turn, and then just full force swing this thing at the area where I heard his voice from.
I imagine it's like a crazy action shot from that movie Wanted, where the can like bends around and through couples.
There's a
nobody
couple
told you that
that's
Diet
dancing,
Coke
and as
flies
it turns,
straight?
it goes like perfectly in between them.
Yes.
You know, there's a person going to take a drink, and it goes through their arms.
Just until it decks Leon in the temple and he collapses to the ground.
Yeah, that's not how you drink soda, stupid.
The girl he's dancing with goes, God, fucking asshole. All right, get back up though. But Colt,
that impact on Liam was like, you know what? Shit, I feel good now. Honestly, fuck it. Now, not the make room for Jesus. We still got the hand on the hip that we'll probably like clasping hands here. And there's a lot more sway to this dance. There's an ever so slight air of confidence that we don't normally have. But I just got to watch the bully get knocked the fuck out. And you see, like, I gotta make this guy proud now. So like, we got the swing, we got the wide steps in it. We ain't just like in one spot rocking back and forth. You know, we got a vibe, which I assume catching Amber off. Like, okay, hold on, this is more than.
You know what?
This is the DAP cult. This is the DAP cult. It comes out from time to time.
You ready?
Go ahead.
DAP cult is real.
Go ahead and give me a charm roll.
Oh God,
I'm
really
going
bad
to
at
give you
those.
a DC of 3.
Okay, I'm gonna need an explosion, please.
And given that Isai is literally motivating him, I'm going to say that this is a moment where if people want to spend adversity tokens, you
Hold
may.
on. Could we have used our Colt and I think, just because of who we are and the connection that we have, I would like to have a bonded action with him. That's which one was it? It was you have him roll a charm.
Mhm.
I wanted to do a sweet talker roll or a sweet talker thing where essentially when making a relevant charm check together, use either character's roll, then add an additional +3 to that roll. And it's because of me helping him out, me giving him that little pep talk, decking the fucking bully that we both hate, and me kind of innately whispering in his mind and reminding him of like all the things I talked to him about when like talking to Amber and like the things that he could say.
I love that. Absolutely.
I have a D20 for my charm. So let me roll that D20 for you and give you
Go for it.
Yeah. I got you, boo.
Go nuts.
Where's my D20?
He said he lost it.
one.
Oh my God, I'll never.
Sorry, I have to roll because I have a cylinder. die
I
hole.
see.
Look at you, you fancy ass.
You're welcome, baby. It's 21.
Oh shit. Well,
Pretty
Again,
good.
you dick suck tonight.
Thank
teenagers.
Oliver.
They're teenagers.
Teenagers get the dick sucked all the time.
We're 15. We're 15.
Oh god.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. I have no idea what teenagers do or don't do.
This is the campaign that will get me fucking
Indeed,
canceled.
LSU. No idea. They're all reading the Bible.
We knew it should have been a college series.
Season 3 might be a college series.
Time skip.
Amber initially has that "what the fuck are you doing" moment before she is a little swept off of her feet, and she sort of cozies up with you.
I'm kind of cracked, y'all. That's crazy. As we're just swaying, dancing, having a good old time over here. Are we gonna do that? No, this isn't the vibe for that. Never mind. We're not gonna do that right now. We'll do that after. Yeah, we'll enjoy this dance. Colt, very demure, very in it. Just like, okay, this is it. I'm the man right now. I'm in this.
All right, Oliver and Isai.
Mhm.
What you guys doing?
Yeah, Oliver. Brittany has come over to Oliver and Chad Theseus, and Oliver will kind of like softly rest his hand on either of their back and look at them and said, "Now, I know we both want to dance with the captain here. So here's this. Do you want first dance or last one?"
Brittany looks at Chad Theseus and says, "Would you mind if I take this one?" And Chad Theseus is like, "Hey, totally cool. Not a problem. Is everything okay?" She's like, "It's fine. Everything's fine. Yes, I will. Yes, I would love to take the first one."
Okay, and so then Oliver's gonna let them dance.
Okay.
And he's gonna go find something else to do. Maybe go over to where the punch is at.
Okay.
I'm trusting your punch, that's for sure.
While you're going after the punch, Isai, what do you end up doing?
Isai has just he's finished screeching this table across the floor. He just finished decking Leon. So at this point, he's going around and grabbing his friends' like coats and stuff and bringing them back to the table to make sure that everybody shit's accounted for. And he's like, "Okay, todo está bien, todo está bien. All right, cool." And he just kind of stands there for a second, and then just takes a seat. He's gone stag. He doesn't have anybody that he wants to dance with that isn't already dancing or anything. So he's just gonna chill out. He's happy, or maybe not happy. He's content.
You spot Madden, who's looking in your direction. She's also kind of standing off to the side of the dance floor. She kind of gives she's not the type to be like cutesy and flirty. She'd be pretty upfront, and she'd probably just be like,
"What?"
And she like laughs and smiles and comes over. "Do you want to dance at this dance? Maybe?" Or
he kind of looks around. That's fine. If you want to
Cool.
dance, I don't mind dancing. Sure.
Cool.
Yeah. Just gets up, leaves his shit behind. Just goes out on the floor and in a very like not quite Jesus length and not pulled in close, but like just a respectable, I don't know this person, but I still want to like have a good time kind of dance. Just takes the lead, slow dancing. Nothing crazy.
Sorry if I was a little awkward earlier.
Oh no.
Meeting...
You weren't awkward at all. I deal with Paul all the fucking time. You're fucking light years ahead of where he is as far as
Holy shit, he is awkward. What the hell?
It's bad. It's like I keep telling him there's nothing wrong with it, but he needs to get tested. I'm pretty sure he's somewhere on the spectrum.
Yeah, you know what? I think we all are a little bit. I am.
I mean, I believe it. That's fine. I got my own thing, you know?
Yeah.
So Chicago, huh?
Yeah. Chicago.
I'm sorry, that's the most awkward thing I've ever heard. Like, "Oh yeah, you must be on the spectrum." She's like, "Yeah, I am."
But that's such an on-point thing for somebody to say. Be like, "Well, okay, well." We love it. We love a
I'm
self-aware
sorry.
person.
I had to knock that out. That was hilarious.
Yeah, Chicago. It's not that exciting, really. But it's cool to be out here. It's nice and warm. So there's that, right?
I'm pretty sure it's pretty different. Yeah. Did you come out here for family or?
Yeah. Bit of a rough situation back home. The school closed down. So
Public funding is rough.
Yeah. So just kind of trying to figure out what our plans were, and apparently my education and my quirk and whatnot are important enough that we're going to move across the country to still do that.
So your family's hoping that you end up becoming a hero so you can support them because they weren't able to financially sustain themselves. God.
Yeah. It's pretty much hitting the nail on the head. Given how specific you were able to call that out, I'm guessing you understand that a little.
Well, let's see. One of my siblings has the quirk to be able to talk to animals, but they don't know if the animals can talk back to them. One of my other siblings has a mage hand, which means that they can just create a spectral hand, but they can only move it 10 feet from them. The other one has a mage foot, which is essentially the same thing, but only with a foot. And then my grandpa can blow up to 10 miles per hour. My abuela can sense when I'm doing something wrong, but I think that's just her being an abuela. My mom, she can sing and rejuvenate your stamina. And my dad just discovered that not only can he unripen and ripen vegetables and fruits, he can rejuvenate flowers and other flora. So,
Well, that's a fantastic little family. That's cute.
it's something, that's for fucking sure.
Well, it's cool. I mean, it could probably be chaotic at home, I'm sure, but it's still fun.
I mean, I wouldn't have it any other way. I love my family. That's, at the end of the day, that's the only people you can count on. Friends come and go, loves fail, people die, but family is there.
That sounded like a real fucked up version of the quote from The Crow, but I will accept it.
Never seen it.
Really? Oh, fantastic movie. And by fantastic, I mean it's a horrible, horrible 90s movie. But
Specifically the 2024 one.
You say that as you're dancing by it.
1990.
Just swinging by. We love the 2024 one. That one was great. Swing by.
The 200-year-old 2024 old classic.
why is it so funny?
We still watch The Wizard of Oz, okay? It's not uncommon.
With the very deceased Bill Skarsgård. Very dead.
No.
I found
Wizard of Oz wasn't created by George Washington.
We
Was
still
the-
say
was
happy
the crow?
birthday. That was 100 or 200 years ago. I'm just saying.
But fair enough. Fair enough.
Isai.
You think single ladies at Applebee's now?
Imagine it's like, it's your birthday, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the
Nah, that makes me want
ladies,
to die.
it's your birthday. Like,
Oh, PJ.
I love how out of
Yeah,
I love how out of fucking rhythm you were.
come on.
It's incredible that happy
Oh.
birthday is like 2 or 4, but
Yeah.
you're on 3 and 5 somehow.
This is the Applebee's ladies.
Wow.
That was
Yeah.
so funny.
That was so funny. So, Isai,
Oh no.
the rest of this interaction is entirely up to you. How you want that to go. We're going to pivot for just a moment as we find Oliver.
Mm. Yeah.
Oliver, as you approach the punch bowl, you can see that there's plates of like small like hors d'oeuvres and snacks and whatever. There's a whole thing of soda, and you see a kid, maybe half your height. He's wearing like a loose, like a suit that's clearly meant for somebody bigger. So it kind of sags on him, but he's got this mop of brown hair, and he is taking a can and he focuses on it and it disappears. He takes another one, focuses on it, disappears, and he's just taking the soda.
Hey. Thirsty?
I will be later.
I mean, fair enough, I guess. All right, well, have fun doing your weird ass shit, dude.
Maybe I will, fucker.
Yo,
Takes another one.
okay, you got 2 seconds. You better make a better impression. First impression is important, and you're on the wrong side of this one.
Oh, really? Am I? What are you coming up
Yeah.
asking me if I'm thirsty? Are you thirsty? Like a fucking
Yeah.
narc?
I'm asking you if you were thirsty because you're disappearing soda cans like your fucking ancient magician David Copperfield.
Yeah.
So
well,
why don't you?
I'm sorry, but I think that maybe I will be thirsty later, and I'd like to have them when I am thirsty.
Okay, all right.
Cool.
I am not a cop. Enjoy your sodas and maybe find some manners. I don't know who the hell are you?
Fuck you.
What the hell? He's like looking around like, does anybody know?
Okay,
me?
I literally
Hold
was
on.
writing out NPCs, and I was like, I need to make the most confrontational NPC
Watching
for
Cujo.
no reason.
Watching Cujo try to improv being confrontational is one of my favorite things in the world because it just
Well, you're
evolves down
welcome.
to like, well, fuck you, dude.
So
Yeah.
good. Someone that baffles Oliver is great.
He's like, what the fuck? Can someone get this dude? I
Fuck
swear
you.
to God. Yo,
He
like,
kind
yo,
of like,
I'm about to deck your halls, little sugar plum fairy. Take a walk.
oh, very good. Look at you using holiday puns. Wow, that's so original. Are you 40?
What is this person doing? Who is it? Okay, you know what? We have an unaccompanied minor. Can someone please take them back to wherever they're supposed to
I'm
be?
fucking
No,
14.
no,
you
it's okay.
asshat.
No, don't worry about it. I got you, dude. And he's gonna swap them with a chair across the room. like near the chaperones. And he's gonna be like, that kid needs his parent. Their guardian. They seem lost and a little wet in the diaper area. And he's gonna go back to look at is there a punch bowl?
There 100% is a punch bowl.
Oh no.
Wonderful. Thank you, my good friend Cujo. So Oliver Oliver is going to, for a second, after that whole thing, he's like making a loud spectacle, da 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 da. He turns back to the punch bowl, and for a moment you see the face like drop a little, and he kind of just like is staring into the punch bowl. Like he needs to take a second. And like there's dancing and there's lights and stuff going around, and he's just looking into the punch bowl.
Are you gonna have a Green Goblin moment where it talks back to your reflection, talks back to you?
You would think. And then after a second, he is going to pull out his phone, and then he is going to FaceTime a number in his phone. And the number will go to one of the it is one of his foster siblings at the house.
Okay. Give me a
Like,
name.
One of the younger ones. I'm gonna say Jasmine.
Okay.
One of the younger ones.
Jasmine's face appears on your screen. Hi.
Yo, Jazz. Hey.
Hey.
Remember? Hey, thank you for answering the house phone. Okay, so remember the super secret in my room thing that we were talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to take the phone out to my room.
Oh, okay. Hold on. And she like she's got the phone in her hand and she hasn't like understood that you can like put the phone down and get up or put stuff away. So like you're just seeing the camera go everywhere before eventually you see your room.
In Oliver's room, there is a big bowl of punch that has been punched. And you see him look at his phone and look at the thing on the table. And what he's trying to do, he's been working on his quirk more like everybody else has. And he's going to try to swap the bowl of punch in his room with the bowl of punch at the party.
I am definitely going to need a quirk roll from you.
I kind of assume.
Given the distance and you're not perceiving it with your own eyes necessarily, you're not seeing it in the flesh, I'm going to give this a difficulty of 8.
Ooh, difficulty of 8. Now, if I remember correctly, all we get to there's a full complement of the dice because I'd asked that before. All the dice, including the 20, and my quirk is that. So I roll a D20 and I'm trying to beat 8. Okay.
Question.
Yes.
Not to throw a wrench in your gears here, but since it's not a quick reaction or anything like that, can't he just half his roll and take a 10 on that D20?
You can.
I don't want to roll. Well, I can do that.
Honestly,
What if I fail? Because it'll be kind of fun. I don't know. Well, it's 13. So
Okay.
but we out here playing dice, and so I'm gonna roll them if I can roll them.
I got you. There is a very slight, like the liquid moves a little bit, but it looks like it worked.
He's gonna be like, "Oh no, that's fucked. Oh, that's crazy." All right, thank you, Jazz.
No
Feel free to
problem.
have the punch. Have as much punch as you want.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, now you can have the punch. Before it was no punch for you, and now you can have as much punch as you want. Okay.
Okay. Thanks. How long?
you're welcome.
How
Tell
long are you
everybody
gonna
else
be
they can have-
out?
Oh yeah, I don't know. We were where's the cop? Where's our guy?
Dan's making dinner right now. He's making all of us mac and cheese with the little shapes. He got the ones with All Might, so we're gonna have All Might mac and cheese.
That's super dope. I'm glad. I'm sad that I will be missing out on the mac and cheese adventure. Please write it down, and when I get home, you can tell me all about it. I'll sit down with all of y'all, and we can talk. I know we're making mac and cheese because Brian's getting, is going to the new family, so we're gonna want to say goodbye to Brian. So I will be over at some point late or early tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Or actually, you know what? I just heard it. That's so crazy. The people that I was with, they're gonna have a night out. I'll come back because I don't feel like they're not cool anyway. So I'll come home and we can talk about the mac and cheese. Yeah, no, they just told me. It's crazy. So it's dope. I'll see you later, Jazz. Okay, thanks again for helping me commit a crime. Bye.
Okay, I love you. Bye.
And oh wait, does she say that? Does he hear her say that?
Mm-hmm.
He'll call back.
Yeah. You call back just as she's scooping, like using the ladle that's in the bowl. She's scooping punch like into her mouth. What? I can still have it, right?
Yeah, no, you can still have. We always say, I don't love anybody, but if I do, it'd be you, Jazz.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Click, and then he'll hang up, and he will be like, he will grab some cups, and he is going to start distributing it amongst the populace of the school as effectively as he can.
We'll say Riley will be the first to approach and have some of this punch.
Riley.
Dear Oliver, would you mind explaining what is wrong or different about this punch?
This punch is been additive. There's additives in this punch that would make adults very happy, but might make adults also very upset should there be this punch at a school event.
Got it. The party progresses and starts to get a little extra. Does anybody from the group have some of this punch?
I mean, yes, unless somebody tells Kib not to drink it because she's a sweet sugar baby and shouldn't be drinking alcohol.
You know what? Oh, can we do a bit? Can we do a bit?
Sure.
Okay. So you're gonna see Oliver coming around. He's gonna have 2 cups in his hands, and Paul's gone. He was gonna have one to Paul and tell him like, hey, keep up. You're already 3 drinks behind. And then, so he'll hand it while you guys are like together.
Yeah.
And he'll look at you and be like, you don't want any of this.
No, why not?
Hey, okay. Yeah, you got other qualities that we all enjoy, and this isn't one of them. And I think this is for the other people in the crew. You strike at me more as like a make sure everybody gets home okay kind of gal. Am I right?
Is the punch bad?
No, the punch is pretty dope. But you are not a punch girl. You're a water girl. And we love water girls. We need water. Hydration's important. But he's going to point over to like just somebody, some girl just throwing it in the circles. Like, that's a punch girl. All right, let's go over there. That's a punch girl.
We'll say it's the fire-headed girl. She's like losing her mind dancing on the dance floor.
Yeah, no, that's cinnamon toast punch. You know what I'm saying about?
Yeah,
That's a
no, I mean I
breakfast
do like water, but it's a party, punch. She's not understanding that there's alcohol in this. She's just like, but I like punch. It's just
okay.
they put the ice cream in it.
All right. Well, if you and you know what? Oh, this is great. He's gonna be like, yeah. See, you're gonna look over at Brittany, who's dancing probably with Chad, who has a cup, and he's gonna be like, you see, Brittany's a punch girl.
Uh-huh.
And you see how people like, you know how people like Brittany, you know how people we know
Yeah.
like Brittany.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah, no, and she's a punch girl, and so you are a water girl. So you just be a water girl, and just hang out. And unless like he's like holding it around you, do you take this cup?
I mean, if you're not giving it to her, she won't take it from you.
He's gonna be like, you can have it if you want.
I mean, if you think it's if having punch makes me throw it back, I guess I don't need sugar that much.
Okay. He's like, that sounds correct. That sounds right. You probably should. Right, Paul? She shouldn't have any of this punch.
I lean in and go, I mean, I look at it, I'm like, did you,
She's not like that. She doesn't want punch. She wants milk, I'm guessing. Like almond, probably, by the look of things.
Okay, so you did. Okay, cool. Yeah. I lean back and I say to Kimberly, you can have whatever you want. You can like whatever you like. You want some punch, you can. If you don't, then you don't have to.
I mean, it is a lot of sugar and it's getting kind of late.
Also true. It is getting kind of late, and we probably have to go to school in a couple of days, so.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just stick with water then.
Sounds like a plan. He's gonna be like, cool. And he's gonna walk away. Be like, that seems about right.
That was weird, right?
And I'm like, kind of looking off, knowing, going, yeah, that was weird. But I mean, come on, we're all here to have a good time. Everyone's gonna be a little silly.
Yeah. So, I was thinking that, since we've been dating for like 6 months now, right?
Yeah. It's been awesome 6 months. I have like all new reasons to both feel like I'm wearing a cape every day, and also like I'm having an anxiety attack every day.
Well, I hope not. But I was just, are you enjoying dating me?
Yeah, I really am. Kimberly. It's been great to date my best friend and to really get close.
So, when does the dating turn into, not like the next part of dating?
The book.
It's heavily in your jacket.
It's funny you should say that. I have
The
This isn't in the book. It's not in the book.
The book only tells me how to do coitus. It doesn't tell me how to have
The
conversation.
book only tells me how to throw it back. I don't understand.
What is this? In a circle? How does it move in a circle? I only know squares. So I exploded. Hold on, I gotta roll again. Okay, thank God that's not a critical fail. So after you say that, there's a moment of like a beautiful mind. I'm doing math, and I'm like, oh, we're still in out of character. We're still in the dance floor, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I go, you know what? That's a great conversation. Do you want to do that outside? Or do you want to do it here?
Ooh, do we need to have like a full conversation? I mean, it's fine. We don't need to talk about it right now. It's okay.
No. We should. We've been dating as friends for a long time, and I think we should talk about this. Let's talk about it outside. I think you'd like it.
Okay.
Here, give me your hand one more time.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take you by the hand, and I'm gonna lead you outside. I'm gonna push the heavy doors with the metal bars, and I'm sure they make a horrible sound because all high school doors just ka-conk everywhere you fucking go. Just ka-conk. So we go outside.
Real quick question before you continue with that. Isai, do you watch them leave?
Not inadvertently, yeah. It's not like I've been watching them this whole time, but when I hear the clunk clunk, I have no choice but to like, the fuck was that sound? And I do clock it.
Gotcha. All right. Just curious.
So I asked for both your hands. Can I have both your hands?
Sure.
Okay. Kimberly, I really don't have a lot in this world. And as I do that, you start seeing this white light start to kind of go around both of us. And the white light continues to go back and forth until we are on a floating disc that starts to lift us both up in the sky. And as that happens, you start seeing a facsimile of the moon that starts to glitter light like a very gentle disco ball just all over the place. I don't have a lot in this world. I have your mothers, our friends, the school, and I know that one day something's gonna blow up. Because that's all I know, is that one day something you love is just going to blow up and it's not gonna be there anymore. But whenever things were their darkest, there was always a light. And that light was always you. And a wise man once told me, don't fuck this up. And I don't want to. I don't want to be a hero in a world where I don't get to bask in your light.
So, what are you asking?
Kimberly Keener. So bad with names. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Kimberly. Would you be my brightest star in my darkest night? Would you be my girlfriend?
She kind of like takes a second. Paul, I would love to be your girlfriend. And then she kisses him.
Ooh. I lose all focus on the constructs. Oh no, I'm so sorry.
And then they died from falling 200 feet. No.
At least they died in love.
Leg break. Their
also
legs
gonna-
break like in Batman Begins.
I'm always saying that because you kissed me and I rolled a 1, so it's not great.
That's
but
so funny.
Yikes.
yeah,
Big dead.
kiss you back. A million
Aw.
times kiss you back.
Aw. We have a moment out in the garden. Leave us alone.
Okay.
This is very much like we're literally floating on a disc in midair with like a disco ball made just for us, and it's like I'm sure there's some like I don't want to wait.
The groundskeeper's like, fucking kids, man.
That
James
classic 300-year-old
Vanderbeek
song.
is ugly crying somewhere in the background for some reason.
I love the idea that the janitor is like, they're just letting these kids go outside.
They're all weapons of mass
Fucking-
destruction, and they're horny, and they're just outside.
Didn't they just get attacked by terrorists? This
6 months ago was fine.
anyway,
Prom
that's
is
not my
fucking
job.
weird.
Work,
man.
minding your own fucking business.
As that moment happens, Colt,
Yo,
you and Amber have been dancing for a while now.
we have. I'm assuming at this point we're like, okay, we're dancing a bit, a little movement. We should probably get something to drink. We'll make our way over to the punch bowl, and we see Oliver standing there, which is not a good sign. Oliver, are you handing out the punch?
Oh, what is up, my favorite interracial couple? How are y'all doing tonight?
Good. We just wanted some punch, but I was.
Yeah, Liz, yeah, go help yourself. If you are taking that cab, that makes a lot of sense. If you were planning on driving anywhere, I would suggest you not have any of this punch.
I told you I don't have my license. I thought you knew that.
Oh yeah. I remember that. You talk real quiet, bruh.
Why would it matter if he was going to drive or not?
Ah, yes, of course. My friend. Because the punch has been punched up to make this facility event more interesting.
You just hear this from Amber.
Amber, I feel like you and me, we're gonna be best friends. Now that's becoming my vibe right now. Here, have some have some fun. That's right.
She just
Sit
puts
back.
it back down on the table so somebody else can take it.
Oh, all right. Hey, I thought it'd be pretty cool, but you guys do whatever you want to do. Enjoy yourselves. Live your life.
Call to look at Amber and be like, Oliver gave me $100 earlier, and it's in my account. We could just go get out of the vending machine.
I'm okay with this.
Could do. We're gonna saunter off into the hall and go find a vending machine and get some soda.
All right, you kids. You all go out there, live the dream. That's what they marched for. You got it. Nice job. Way to go.
Oh my god.
He's just clapping. Yeah, you did it. You did it.
Christ.
As you meander further away from the party to find one of the vending machines that is still on at this time of night, you hear that little of her texting, and then as she deletes out a message, and then she just puts her phone down.
Did you have something to say? If you have something to say, I don't want you to feel like you can't say it.
She holds the phone up so it activates that microphone. I feel really safe around you.
Well, shit. Call to blush a little bit and be like, damn. That's good. I don't want you to feel unsafe around me. The moment I saw Oliver at the punch bowl, I kind of figured if you were comfortable with it, cool, but obviously not. So I'm glad we found. And he's gonna kind of just ramble and not really know how to finish the sentence for a while.
You hear something from her that you have never heard before. You hear, and then she managed to laugh without her quirk activating.
Call to also double check, make sure nothing move or shifted or shaking. Did you control that? You just.
I guess.
That's really cool.
Can do you want to get out of here?
Yeah. Where did you want to go?
Wherever, anywhere. No, I don't know. If you want, I don't want to push or anything. If you're not comfortable with hanging out, just you and me, that's fine. I just
Yeah, no. I'm comfortable. I just, somewhere fun, somewhere. I should probably tell someone we're leaving. I don't want to just disappear. But
yeah,
we're gonna text them. I don't gotta go find it. Or
that's fine. I mean, we have the group text, so they'll know.
Call to whip out his phone and just be like, "Hey guys, we're bouncing. See ya."
And she
like a real one. That is a real one. My girl said, "Hey," in a soft voice to me. Do you want to get out of here? And Colt was like, immediately, I'm leaving.
Have fun at proms.
Houston, immediately. This is that Colt episode.
We found my second form. She's
oh my
ready.
God. As you two have this moment, is there anything else that you wish to do?
Yeah, before as we would go out, we're gonna allow squeaky doors too. Like, oh god, I hate that so much.
They really need to fix these doors.
They do, yeah. But they probably won't.
Actually, they come like that.
Oh, good.
They come
That
pre
is one of their. There's one of their features.
Pre-squeaked. It's a safety precaution. We probably need a lot of those now. And then he'll reach out and take her hand and start to walk for a little while down the corner, whatever direction we end up going. No destination in mind. And then probably at the corner, stop and just pull her in quick and just quick little kiss. Just be like, you know what? We're in the moment. We're having a good time here.
She blushes as the kiss ends. And then she pulls you in and kisses you more than just a quick little kiss.
We take that. Let's take
The women of D+ Ultra do not get around. Did you see that? Just a theme throughout the whole night of women just being like, "No, we are getting what we'd like." Thank you.
As she goes in for this more intense kiss, Colt's feet start to like just breathe neon, and this kind of like ring just kind of emits from around, and there's just like this elegant light that kind of just surrounds the two of them, just kind of like a spotlight, but from the ground. And he's just like in no way prepared to do this. It just kind of happens and doesn't even notice until they finally pull apart. And he's just like, oh. And just like checking the neighbors, like, oh, did I wake anybody up? I know it's late. I don't know.
And she rights herself and just says, where do you want to go next?
The park's that way. There's a diner. It's open 24/7. We can go back to someone's house and watch a movie or hang out or do whichever.
Why don't we get some food and then we can talk about a movie?
That sounds good. We're just off to the diner, which is absolutely the spot to go after prom.
We return to the dance floor. Isai, where do we find you?
I forgot about me. Not gonna lie. I mean, if the music's still going and he hasn't been unprompted to stop, he's still just dancing with Maddie.
She's smiling. She's not hiding her flirtation here.
Sure. He's not doing it on purpose. He's just kind of going through the motions, and he's he looks at her occasionally, just to make sure that she's aware that he's still like there. But every now and again, he'll kind of just like glance through her as he's just dancing and just kind of going through the steps.
At one point, she says, "So, are you seeing anyone?"
I mean, I wasn't looking at anybody in particular. I was just kind of looking around.
Okay. Well, if
What do you mean?
Oh, like a romantic sort of thing.
Oh, I thought you were asking me if I was like staring at somebody just now.
I'm pretty sure I could tell if you were staring at somebody just now. But I mean, thank you for answering that question very honestly.
Yeah, no, I'm just kind of looking around the auditorium. Is I clock Oliver. It's starting to get kind of weird in here, actually, now that I think about it.
You're starting to see some other students, and by some, I mean a lot of other students, start to get a little sloppy.
Oh, no.
Yeah, what's going on?
It's the night goes on, people get a little, crazy. Ya sabes, así pasan con las parrandas. Parties happen like that sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's nobody in particular that I would blame for that happening. It's just a circumstance in which they find themselves in.
Okay. Again, you're very specific, and that's interesting. Thanks for the dance.
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
I should probably get home. It's late, and yeah.
Did you come with a group, or you?
Oh no, it's just me. But that's okay.
No. Tell you what, because I mean, half my group is gone. More than half the group is gone, and the only people left are Oliver, and he's got his two partners. Partners. I'm not sure what their whole vibe is yet. I'm still figuring them out, which I'm totally cool with, whatever they want to do. but no, it's getting late anyways for me, and I kind of don't want to stick around. So I can just walk you home. It's fine.
Oh, I mean, sure.
Or as close to home as you're
want.
Comfortable with me. No,
oh,
it's
yeah,
like,
no. It's more. I don't want to. If you're not, you only if you want to. It's
No, it's fine. I listen. We just got through a weird time, okay, with kids missing and getting kidnapped and abducted and shit, and like, I would feel more comfortable if I could safely walk you to where you need to go.
you too.
What about me too? The band, you too, or
No, you had stuff happen out here too.
I didn't know that you guys had stuff happening over there. But yeah, no, it was a whole thing with what's his Appalachia, or no, Apex, and he was like stealing people, and then there was quirks, and then Paul had to kill his dad, and then it was a whole thing. Were you guys also?
One of our pro heroes did the same. It's Bastion. He's our top hero in Chicago. Was he connected with All for One?
Yeah, that was exactly the whole shtick. They had files on us and everything for our quirks and all that kind of stuff. So, the people that were deemed necessary, they would mark us, and yeah, it was a whole. It was. I'm surprised you guys didn't like get the national news about it. Actually, I'm surprised we didn't see it on the national news.
It's kind of been chaotic out there.
Was this about 6 months ago?
Yeah.
Huh.
There were a bunch of kids who after they disappeared, they were found again, which is great, but they were,
Quirkless.
yeah.
Did they stop Bastion? And
They did, but there were a lot of it didn't go well.
sure.
So
We don't listen. We don't got to talk about it.
No,
we-
it's okay. I'm sorry for
No,
we shouldn't be talking about this as prom.
I mean, it's not really prom. It's kind of an impromptu way to try to make us forget about all the shitty things that happened.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that.
Yeah, it's weird. It's it's like the whole Roman thing. Like, oh, there's distress, and all the bureaucracy's falling apart. Here's a gladiator ring. Watch, and we're gonna put salt on bread to make it more thirsty, so that you have to buy beer from us, so that we can make a profit off you. Which is kind of it's the whole capitalism thing. It's bullshit.
She leans forward and tries to kiss you.
I just gently place my hand on her shoulders and just back up slowly. I'm like, hey, I'm so sorry.
Fuck.
No,
Oh
it's
god.
no. Listen, hey, Maddie, just listen.
Mm-hmm.
It's not you, okay? In any other world, I would love to, and it's not a no. It's just not right now. I have a lot of things that I got to figure out and work through before I can be there.
Oh,
And
yeah,
it's
no,
you're great.
That's fine.
And I just met you, and I don't. To be 100% honest with you, I don't want to put you in a position where I'm taking advantage of you emotionally because of my own fucked up things that I'm trying to figure out. I would rather be in a position where I genuinely want this than in a place where I feel like I'm just doing it to try to cope with something different.
Make me a charm roll. I'm gonna say you are gonna get a +2. Your difficulty for this is going to be a 5.
God, this bitch rolls forever. That is a 13.
Her body language shifts and she nods. Then allow me just to apologize for that. I appreciate that a lot more than I think you're thinking. I don't really know what happened there, but it means a lot to hear you say that. So thank you for being patient with me.
I could say the same, pero I would still love to take you home, walk you home, and I would love to get to know you better as a friend. And then whatever grows from there, grows from there.
That sounds nice.
I kind of reach out a hand for her to take, and not in an interlocking way, but the clasp.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, let's grab your coat and we can head out.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna also text the group chat, and I'm just really quickly going home, leaving. No, not like that. Have a good night, everybody. And then I'm gonna put my phone on do not disturb.
As you go to find Maddie's coat, we're going to cut back over to Oliver. The prom and a good majority of the students inside starts to get a little rowdy. And Chad Theseus approaches with Brittany. And he says, hey, how much did you put in the how much did you do that?
Honestly, I wasn't paying attention. You look like you've had a very fun night.
It's been pretty cool.
And how is Brittany looking?
Brittany's feeling it. She's fine. She's been a little quiet. it's a weird situation. It's a weird scenario, but she kind of gestures with one of the cups and takes another small sip.
And so Oliver's gonna be like, all right, this is, you guys, something else. You really do. You clean up nice, Captain. You clean up nice. He's gonna take his hand. He's gonna put it on like his chest and be like, God damn it. All right. So I didn't realize this, but I actually triple booked myself, I guess. And I have to leave. There is a lovely lady who has so much to tell me, and I can't wait to hear every single bit. You know what I'm talking about, like macaroni sounds. You know what I'm saying. Now, here's the situation. So I'm gonna let you guys go. You can pull out some cash again. He's gonna hand the whole wad over to Britt.
She glares at it.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, there is a moment where he's gonna be like, and then you're gonna take this and you're gonna make sure everybody knows what happened tonight. And then I will see you both at school. Cool?
As she reaches and takes the cash, there's a moment where her fingers sort of brush against your skin. And you watch as her whole expression shifts. And her eyes widen. And you can see she's registering something before she starts screaming.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
And she says, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode. Yeah.
What did you do to her?
What was her quirk?
It's future sight. She can see the
Yeah.
Okay.
Great. Cool. Dope. Awesome.
This is Brittany. This is Birdie Kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, we're all gonna die. We're all gonna fucking die.
Well, fuck.
It's fine. It'll be great. It's fine.
Everything's gonna be fine, everybody. So thank you all for tuning in for tonight's so much fun, super fun holiday prom episode. How many different ways can I say fun? This is weird. Before we sign off for the evening, let us go ahead and reintroduce our party. This time, we're going to start with Nerdy and Popcorn in afterwards.
Hello, everybody. My name is Nerdy. Nerdy Rocks on all social media. You can find me there, or if you're listening to music, you can just type in Nerdy wherever you do. I've played Oliver Okoye today, and I'm very excited about it. It's always fun to be back in the D Plus Ultra camp. So I'll be seeing you every Tuesday here, but you can see me for forever, and I'm never going away for sure on Thursday nights over on the same channel where I play King, the embodiment of fear in the Tales of the Valiant show, which is also really fun, brought to you by Cobalt Press. And if you're in the Minnesota area, coming up, I have a few shows that are really super dope. So on this Saturday, if you would like to come out to the Science Museum, I'm going to be throwing a show at the Minnesota Science Museum for our Black people in STEM. So it's fucking dope. So we're just going to be bunch of cool people hanging out, talking about science stuff, and I'm going to do some music. And then on the 25th, I'm going to be at the Dakota Jazz Club with your friendly neighborhood Spider Band. So if you like an intimate jazz, hip hop infusion sort of thing, check it out. It's one of our favorite shows that we do. Really fun. Tickets are all over my shit. So just go to nerdyrocks.com or just follow me on Instagram or all the places and you'll find me. And because it's such a cool and jazzy, super awesome, suave night full of passion, I think it's only correct that I popcorn it over to Mac Daddy himself, PJ.
Oh my God. Okay. Hello, everyone. I was not expecting that, but my name is PJ McGaw. You can find me all over the internet at PJ McGaw. I'm also Nat 20 Productions official in the chat. You can also find me on YouTube at Nat 20 Productions there. We're not making new episodes yet, maybe not, but you can still watch at least 300 episodes of an adventure from beginning to end there. Oh God, so much stuff. You can find me also at the Vampire the Masquerade podcast, the award-winning podcast over at Queen's Court Games. We are coming back soon, trademark. Awesome stuff here. You can find me here every Friday for Shadows over Baldur's Gate. I can speak words. I do it for a living. You can find me at Shadows over Baldur's Gate as I play Marcus, the Cajun tiefling with bunches of punches and demonic tattoos for everyone. You can also find me over at Noir Vel, as we're getting ready to do an awesome Chicago-based multiverse game of Marvel, as I play Tyr Odinson, the god of justice, and a bunch of other things, books I'm writing for Pathfinder, as well as other projects I'm writing. Please go check out my social media for more information. Again, PJ McGaw, Mega W, Nat Train Productions official, and this was awesome. I laughed my ass off. I cried a little bit, and this is beautiful, and I miss you all, and I'm so glad we're doing this again. So I'm going to popcorn this over to, God, we're all so fucking smooth tonight, but I'm going to give it to someone who had a lot of character growth. Jonathan, please take it away, man.
I just want to point out, because a lot of people were like, oh, character growth. I just want to point out my character's flaw is pettiness. And that is something that thrives within not just my character, but me as well. So any character growth that you see might not actually be character growth. With that being said, hola, buenas tardes. Representative Latinos Against Spooky Shit, Jonathan. You can find me everywhere as Latinos Against Spooky Shit, where I teach you how to avoid los spookies. You can also find me on the Spooky Guys podcast. That is my podcast, along with my co-host Kellen, where we talk about serial killers, murders, missing people, cryptids, all sorts of fun stuff. We release every Wednesday, so you can catch our episodes on every major podcast channel, whether that's Apple Music, Spotify, even Samsung Podcast. Didn't know that was still a thing. Still around, though. So check us out. We love chatting about it. We love talking about it. And you can find me here for the foreseeable future every Tuesday as we continue our D Plus Ultra Marathon. Super excited. Super great to get back into Isai. It's always fun going back into this character. It's like I said, it's a love letter to my family, as we saw with my interactions with them. So it was very nice. It was very fun. And I cannot wait. But for anything else you guys want to catch up on with me, you can find me latinosagainstspookyshit.com, where I post all my shit. So check it out. And I'm going to popcorn it over to the man, the myth, the legend. All right. My boy. All right. The homie with the baddie, Colt, a.k.a. Danny.
I was really waiting for you to be like, LB.
Yeah, right.
LB is my homie with the baddie. That's how I refer to her.
Oh, you are muted, my
muted.
love.
The baddie is Lauren.
Never mind. He fucked up. I don't want to do it anymore. No, I'm going to popcorn it over to somebody else who knows how to fucking use their mics.
Wait, I think it's not muted. I think he's
fucking
with
us.
He's playing with us.
You're not playing with us?
All right, then I'm going to change it while you figure out your tech issues. I'm going to popcorn it over to the impeccable, the flawless, the divine LB.
Hello, I'm LB Hackup. I'm sorry, Danny. I hate as a white woman to take this moment away from you. Are you ready
It's
to
okay.
take it back?
Does it work now, or is it?
Yeah, it works now.
Okay. I mean,
it works now that LB has said that shit.
Now, by the law, that means you have to give it back to him.
No, I do.
No, that's reparations. Yeah.
Take it away, Danny.
It's okay. I'm currently waiting at the back of the bus for my turn. Go ahead.
Oh,
Well, now I
no,
feel
you
bad, but you know what?
can't.
Fuck it. Let's keep this
Sorry,
melanin train going. I'm
would
LB
be-
Hack 'em Up. You can find me at LB Hack 'em Up on Instagram and at Blue Sky. I am Hack Recklessly everywhere else. I'm going to be streaming a lot in the upcoming months. I'll be streaming Indoor Adventures on Monday, here on Tuesdays, Nerd Emergence on Wednesdays, back here on Thursdays, Fridays back on my channel, and then on Sundays on my channel we are doing an Aliens game, which is going to be so much fun. There's a lot coming up in the next couple months, so keep an eye on things. I'm excited to get back into Nerd Emergence game tomorrow, and back into into the Crit Hit game, where I get to play a character with alexiphilia who doesn't understand emotions, and boy, he's doing his best. He's a little monk boy who just a punch is a punch, okay? If you throw the first punch, you are instigating a fight. If you anything else is not instigating a fight, and I have to believe that because that's my whole character. And now the wonderful, immaculately dressed Danny. By the way, the suspenders, amazing, love it. We love to see it. Please finish us out on a high note.
Thank you. I will. I'm concerned. Is the microphone working this time? I'm nervous that
Yeah.
it's not. Okay, great. There's no reason it shouldn't have worked. I did nothing. I just turned it off and turned it back on again. There's no reason it shouldn't have worked. But anyway, hey, I'm CJNB and I really like indie games. I like sharing them with you guys. I typically don't cover TTRPG stuff, but whenever this fun group of people beckons, as long as schedules align, I'm like, I'll roll some fucking dice. I want to play the games. This is a good time. So just DMs are open. But yeah, I typically cover indie gaming content, spotlighting indie games that just don't get the time of day because everyone's out here playing their Fortnites and the Marvel Rivals, which we get it. Marvel Rivals is really fucking fun. But I post monthly videos telling you about upcoming indie games you can play. I also do a weekly podcast every Thursday called Playlog Podcast from me and my partner Topher. We do indie game reviews. We talk about the indie game news, all the fun stuff going on out there. That drops every Thursday on YouTube for the video version, as well as Spotify, Amazon, everything else. Might check out Samsung. We'll see. But yeah, we love covering indie games and showing you guys more games so you always have something to play because there's no excuse. There's so many indie games to play. And then we stream on Twitch on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. It's been a lot of Marvel Rivals, but we're getting back in the indie swing as the new games start to come out again. So cannot freaking wait. That's it. There's no one to popcorn it too, except for Cujo.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I am Cujo. I have been your chronicler for this evening. I am so happy that let me rephrase that. I'm so happy that these insane and hilarious individuals pressured the fuck out of me to make a season 2 happen.
To make this happen.
No.
Barely.
I distinctly remember Nerdy saying 6 seasons in a movie.
That was what the internet had said. I was reporting it.
Okay.
I am a journalist.
I also said 6 movies. Fuck this. 6 movies. Let's just make it happen.
Let's give this.
We're the new
Fast and
MCU.
Furious. No,
We're the new
Fast and
MCU.
Furious.
It's just us.
Yeah, we need some One Piece length shit here, Doug.
Good Lord. Anywho, very excited to dive back into this story with these wonderful, wonderful people. This is a hell of a way to start out 2025. So thank you guys for being a part of it.
You're welcome.
As for me, every Tuesday for the next 6 weeks, you're going to catch us here for D Plus Ultra Season 2. Every Wednesday, you can catch me over at Nerd Immersion playing some D&D, unless something happens and we have to pivot, but whatever, life happens. Every Thursday, you can catch us here for The Tales of the Valiant. Thanks to Kobold Press for the sponsorship. We love you. Every Friday, you can catch us here for Shadows Over Baldur's Gate, our spiritual sequel to Baldur's Gate 3, where we explore some of the consequences of some of those endings that we love from Baldur's Gate 3. I'm trying to think. That is my schedule for the foreseeable future. But go and follow us all over the internet as either Cujo Plays Games or Critic Chronicles to stay up on any campaign announcements. There's already been one teased for June. It's going to be a Kingdom Hearts series, which I'm so excited for.
That's dope.
And there's already possibly one percolating on the brain for another time throughout the year. You like how not cryptic that was? Anyway, we are going to go ahead. We are going to go ahead and get a raid.
Whatever's beyond this moment is a little later.
We're going to go ahead and get a raid set up for Lonnie Fator from Team 4-Star. They are currently playing some Marvel Rivals. Why not continue some superheroes with a video game form? But in the meantime, be nice to each other. Please be nice to each other.
The hard zoom.
Please be nice to each other. Oh, for fuck's sake. I love you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.